Hi guys. Hello. I've been crying all morning. um, I'm living here now with a healer, a shaman, a very potent shaman. And I'm going through a heart chakra awakening, and I'm pretty sure Spirit's going to talk about that today. Just like this raw, vulnerable feeling in the heart. It hurts and it's painful, but it's like I just keep hearing the word redeemed over and over. It's like you guys are being redeemed, and you can tell that Spirit is taking you out of something hostile and putting you in like this safe sanctuary. I'm hearing it's of your own making, so it could be like it's just like a safe space that you made for yourself, but some of you could be like literally physically moving, and you will have the craziest heart chakra awakening. Like it's gonna, dude, it hurts so good. It feels so bad, but it's so good at the same time. Hi S9, how you doing, my love? So we're gonna get a message from Spirit today, and you guys just bear with me. I've legit been crying, like I can't even believe it. Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed. So let's get a message from Spirit. Father, God, Mother, Goddess, I thank you so much for today. Lord, I thank you. I thank you for the divine provisions. Thank you for love. Thank you for beauty. Thank you for innocence. Thank you so much for always keeping me nourished, safe, secure. Thank you for bringing my brothers and sisters in Christ to me, Lord. I thank you. I thank you. I ask for clear and concise, accurate messages today from the Holy Spirit. Thank you. Archangel Michael, protect this space, please. I ask to be shielded in a bubble of white divine healing light. And all of the beautiful people that show up here today as well, I hope that they receive something they need at this time. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'd like to be a divine messenger for the divine today, for those that need it at this time. Thank you. I just keep hearing raw and vulnerable, raw and vulnerable. You guys are gonna feel a lot different soon about expression, expressing yourself, but I'm also hearing like expressing yourself within a dynamic, within a partnership, within friendships. Like you're gonna have a difference in your energy, like in your aura, in your mind, in your body, in your Three of Cups. It's like you guys, all I can explain is it's like it's a good pain. It's a good pain. It's like it hurts, but just because it's so beautiful. Like what you're about to witness is so beautiful. It's like the world is ending and you're being redeemed. You're being rescued from it. You're being rescued from the old world decaying and dying. God is literally taking you out of poverty, out of homelessness, out of hopelessness, out of bad romance, out of abuse, out of like God is literally taking his people up out of the old world. And the overwhelming emotion that you're gonna feel, it's just pure gratitude. It's just pure gratitude. You guys are literally being redeemed. You're being removed from the war. You're leaving the war. That's what I'm hearing. You're leaving the war. Yeah, I'm hearing there is no war for you guys. There's no war for you guys. When it comes to like manifestation, so Neville Goddard was a manifestation coach in like the 1920s, 1930s. And he was drafted into World War II, but there was a draft. Like he had to go. And he knew how to manifest, so he waited no time at all. He started affirming and visualizing himself sleeping next to his wife in bed. And he did this for, I don't even know. I think between the time he started falling asleep to the state of the wish fulfilled, he started imagining himself with his wife. I think it only took 9 days, and he was let go by the military honorably. Like it was honorable. So honorable discharge. And he manifested that. So it's almost like you guys are avoiding the war. You know that you don't deserve to be there. Your life should not be hardship after hardship after hardship. 10 of Wands in reverse, exactly. Your God is like literally about to release so many burdens that you have. You guys, it'll just be overwhelming. Like, I'm about to cry again. My roommate just texted me again, and every single time he does, I just gonna have to cry. I have to cry. It's just so healing. Like, his energy is so healing, and it's just when it's focused on somebody, it's like it's so potent. And I don't think that enough people valued what you guys could do before. But you're about to be valued. You're about to be respected. You're about to be honored. You're about to feel like, oh my God, this is it. This is literally fucking heaven, and the world is over. The world as you know it is over. Wow, there it is. 5 of Cups. There's no more sadness. Like, there's no tears in heaven. Well, I mean, there are. Shit, I'm in heaven right now and I'm crying all day. But it's like there's no sadness. It's just overwhelming pleasure. It's overwhelming. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe I'm in the 5D. I can't believe that I'm in the 5th dimension. It looks like Earth, but it feels like heaven. I just feel like this overwhelming heart chakra purging, and it feels almost like a mini depression. It feels almost like an ego death. Oof, girl, it's an ego death. 8 of Swords. I think where you guys used to feel persecuted and like you were being ostracized and you were being singled out and you had no one and nothing, you're about to have so many tears of joy because you were not allowed to cry. I feel like you weren't allowed to purge. You weren't allowed to heal. You weren't allowed to be this expressive butterfly because I heard you were afraid your wings would get chopped off. You were afraid that all of these swords, people would poke at you. They would hurt you on purpose because you're delicate. But you have to realize that your heart chakra, when it's open and it's active and it's healthy, you know that your heart chakra has its own electromagnetic frequency. It has its own electromagnetic field. So it literally protects your aura, which is 6 to 10 feet. Your aura is about 6 to 10 feet big. And it will literally protect all of you with an open heart chakra. That's why people with closed heart chakras suffer heart attacks, stroke, stuff like that. They're very cold, distant. When you have an open heart chakra, it literally protects your energy. And a lot of you have not felt like you are allowed to be expressive. You are allowed to have empathy. You are allowed to be this butterfly flying. It's almost like you were caged. You were caged. You were trapped. Yeah. So I heard a lot of you felt like you were being lured to your death. Like, you were like, I'm going to go get involved with this person and they're opening my heart chakra and I'm feeling a lot for them and I love them very much. Then I'm going to open my heart and then boom, they're going to stab it. And that's exactly what had been happening to you for so long. Like, here's the Knight of Swords, you see? It's almost like this person had daggers and they were out to hurt your heart. But now it's like the divine has strategically placed so many people, at least one person, but I'm getting many, multiple. The messages I've been getting for a couple days now have been your soul family's on the way. Ace of Cups. You're going to feel so much like I can express myself. I'm safe to express myself. Judgment. With no judgment, the Star, and all that healing. I'm telling you, you guys, it's so much healing that's about to happen for this collective. It's wild. It's wild. What's going to be taking place, please? 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You guys are gonna, there's something that's gonna happen that's gonna like push you into this new space because, and it's gonna hurt. I feel for some of you it's gonna hurt. It's like somebody strategically or purposely hurting you. You could be an Aquarius or you're dealing with an Aquarius. I just got a message that says you are the star, which we just saw. We just saw the star card. You are the healer. Yeah, see the star. The star and the sun. So I feel like what's happening is there's going to be someone, maybe a Leo, Aquarius. There's going to be like there's two partnerships. Well, there's one partnership, but there's two people. And this is literally breaking your heart to push you into the new. Something is going to happen to this collective and you're not going to like it. It's going to fucking hurt. Okay? You're going to see that your emotions are not validated. They are not respected. Your peace, your comfort, your healing, your emotional expression, your creative expression, like it's not appreciated, and it's somebody's gonna hurt you. It's like somebody's gonna hurt your heart. 9 of Swords, exactly. Somebody's gonna hurt your heart, and it's gonna lead you into this new thing, into this new place. It has to. It has to. This door is closing. You will never be able to heal where you are hurt. And this person keeps hurting you, this situation, this lifestyle, this place, this location, this job. The devil, exactly. Yo, this is crazy. This card fell on the floor. 6 of Pentacles is a card about equal give and take, reciprocity, feeling like you can share. And the devil has literally been keeping you from sharing your heart. So something's going to happen to really wow you, and it's going to be wowed in the wrong way. It's going to be like, I can't believe I just opened myself up to you and you left me high and dry like that. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Some of you are really going to feel that, and you're going to be like, I have to leave. I have to. I have to. Exactly, 10 of Swords. It's so fucking over. So I'm getting that you guys are going to go through 2 different phases of emotional healing, of heart chakra awakening. The first, it's to get you out of a situation. It's for you to see that somebody does not value your emotions at all, and they are going to hurt you with your own vulnerability. Then phase 2 is getting you into this new connection, new partnership, new job, new house, new something. And then it's really going to open. Like, your heart chakra will really open, and then it will be valued. So you guys are going through some sort of like, I'm seeing the book of Moses. I'm seeing the book of Exodus where Moses is like parting the Red Sea. Like, I'm getting something about it has to hurt in the wrong way for you to leave Egypt, which in that book represents ego. So Egypt, ego, it's like, you have to leave someone who's so egotistical like the Pharaoh was. And yo, that's it right there. 4 of Pentacles talks about holding something so tight to your chest, and it's in reverse. So I feel like what's going to happen is they have to release you. They have to release you. And you know, when Moses would say, let my people go, God is saying that through you to other people that are trying so hard to hold on to your energy and brutally attack you through your heart chakra, through your open, empathic, gorgeous self. Okay? They have to let you go. This person has to let you go, and they're going to do so by hurting you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they are hurting you. They're somehow invalidating your emotion. They're doing something that they shouldn't be doing. The devil, the goat, greatest of all time. I'm Vlad the Dracula. I'm sure you are. 7 of Swords. That's just it. I'm sure you are. See, one thing that what I've realized, the devil, in all this journey that I've been on for 15 years, I had my Kundalini awakening 15 years ago. In all that time, I have realized that whatever you believe is true is true. I would never not validate an experience that you're going through. I have seen some of the craziest shit you could even imagine. Fucking Slender Man. I've seen Slender Man while out of my body. I saw God while out of my body. I saw my soul twice while out of my body. I have literally seen fairies. I've seen, well, not in the flesh, but I've seen fairies while out of my body. So, I mean, there's like a whole bunch of things that I've seen in the 4th dimension. I would never tell you that something you're experiencing is invalid. And that's just the thing. You're about to realize that people around you invalidate your experience. And what I'm hearing is they're afraid to enable you. They're afraid to give into your delusions of grandeur. These people are really scared of like making you crazy, or like seeing you go a little bit loco, like a little bit crazy, a little bit too much, a little bit too spiritual, a little bit too, you know, a little bit out of reach, out of grasp. And so they are doing their best to stifle you and tell you that what you're experiencing is a fucking sham, it's a scam, it's a weird, it's like you obviously need help, something like that. And these people are going to invalidate you. And this is God doing it on purpose. Okay, God is allowing them to do this on purpose because you're not supposed to be there. 10 of Wands. This burden is meant to happen because you need to get the fuck out of Dodge. You need to literally leave the way Moses did. You're not supposed to be there. It's supposed to hurt, and it's going to. I heard first it hurts in the bad way, and then it's going to hurt in a good way. So like when your heart chakra heals around people that actually love you in your soul tribe, your soul family for real, then it's going to feel really, really good. 9 of Cups, you can't make it up. It's going to feel like wish fulfillment. It's like, though you're crying, though you're purging, though you're emotional, it's for all the best reasons. I heard the name Divinity. That may be a name. Is this somebody's name? Destiny or Divinity or something like that? Oh my god, that's fucking gorgeous. Is this somebody's name? Divinity? I love that. Serious. Is that a name? That's got to be a name. I've actually never heard anybody's name Divinity before. That's... holy shit, that's beautiful. Temperance. Yeah, you're divine. So it's like God is trying to redeem you, and it's going to happen. Oh, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. You will never be treated like this again. Where you guys are going, you're going home. Ooh, baby, the Fool. You will never be somebody's fool ever again. Whoa. Whoa. You were never the problem. You expressing yourself was never the problem. It was that somebody needed to poke the bear. Somebody needed to poke and prod at you. Somebody needed to deflate your confidence, deflate the spiritual experience that you were having. They needed to convince you that you weren't what you say or who you say you are, because they are so afraid of you losing touch with reality. Right. Because they live over logical. That they are afraid of you touching the right or left side, whatever the spiritual side of your, I think it's is it the left side? The creative aspect of your mind. They're afraid of you having untapped potential in your imagination. Because nobody can contain that, and nobody can stop you. Right. King of Swords. This is why a lot of people get this narcissistic edge. They get this way about them to really put you in your place where you need to be. That's what they think anyway. God, that's brutal. That's brutal. It's like there's nothing wrong with your heart. There's nothing at all wrong with the beauty of your heart. What's wrong is the need for people to control your heart because they are so afraid of what it means for the next step with them. So their connection to you is over. It's already over. It's already over. They're brutal. They're way too brutal. They're a brute. This person is a straight up diabolical menace. Okay? They're not going to let you be you anytime soon, my love. This is giving Pharaoh from that book of Moses, okay? Book of Exodus. When God's like, bruh, you need to let my people go. And he's like, yeah, about that. About that. I used these spiritual slaves to build an empire. I'm not about to let you go. I'm not about to let go of the empaths. I'm not about to let go of the starseeds, the healers. I'm not about to do that. So this is Pharaoh trying to convince you that you are not leaving. I don't give a fuck what this asshole says. I care about what God says. And God already told this person, leave you the hell alone, and they didn't. There's like one last time, one last hurrah. There's like one last push this person's going to do to break your heart. And it's going to hurt so bad that you're going to be like, yeah, no, it's truly done. Truly, truly. What's going on here, Spirit? Please, thank you. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Ray. Hi, Sage. High Priestess. Fucking love it, Sage. How are you, baby? The High Priestess and the Devil. You guys, Three of Swords. I'm so sorry to tell you. I, like, really, this hurts me so fucking bad to relay this message. But you have the Devil with the Three of Swords. This, like, there is not one thing that hurts more than this. Because this is somebody intentionally hurting you. This is someone... Oh, yeah, 100% they meant it. 100%. I heard you're Judas. Your Judas did this on purpose and is about to do this on purpose. You could be a Pisces, a Capricorn. They're about to do it on purpose. You have to realize God's letting them. God is letting Pharaoh hurt his people because, yo, this is so crazy. I'm getting that book for real. When I start... Girl, when I start channeling the fucking Moses story, you know it's done. It's Judgment Day on that ass. I only do it every 6 months about. And every 6 months, when we go through a huge catharsis, we go through a huge glow up as a soul tribe family. If I start channeling Moses, girl, it's over, okay? So, the High Priestess here and the Devil. This is something that God is allowing Pharaoh to do to his people on purpose. You know, in the book of Exodus, when God shut Pharaoh's heart, or like turned his heart ice cold, remember? Like God hardened Pharaoh's heart, you remember? It's literally a gift. And I know it doesn't feel like that right now because whoever this person is, it's like you just fucking hate them right now. I get that. I get that. But it's to get you into something you need to be in because you should not be involved with this person anymore. It's like God needs to make this person's heart so ice cold and so venomous that you're like, I don't even want to associate with that person anymore. That's exactly it. You're not supposed to be. So God is closing a door for you by making this narcissistic person act so ruthless, girl, on purpose. No, hurt you for real on purpose. That's what I'm getting. You guys need to know this. I'm hearing grace. There's no grace left for this person, okay? They make it a routine of them to always do this. This is how they cope. This is how they cope with losing you because they feel like you've become unruly, a little bit too spiritual, a little bit too weird, woo-woo. Oh my God. Girl, on the fucking bottom of the deck, grace. I'm telling you. There's no grace. They're done. Menace. There's no grace for this menace left. It is Pharaoh about to get swallowed up whole by the waters that God is taking you through. So there is about to be a great parting of the Red Sea, okay? And that is the great division. That's the great separation between you and this person. I'm sorry, but you guys are not even anywhere close. Okay. And what's going to happen is this person's going to have the audacity to believe that they get to ascend with you into the 4th dimension and into the 5th dimension, but they don't because their karma has racked up so much because they are literally diabolical. The karma that they have accrued for themselves and harming you and other unsuspecting innocent people is so bad that they will literally get swallowed up whole. I mean, I'm not getting literal by water, but maybe. Shit, I don't know. But they are not going to be allowed to ascend into the 4th dimension and the 5th dimension and higher because there's filters. So the 3rd dimension to the 4th dimension, there's a filter. The 4th dimension to the 5th dimension, there's a filter. Only those who have a heart chakra as light as a feather can even ascend that high. This person is way too dense vibrationally. They will never ascend with you. So God is trying to show you guys just how brutal this tyrant really is. They're a wicked menace. That's what I'm hearing. Abandon. Because we need you to abandon them. We need you to leave them. We need you to jump ship. Spontaneous. A lot of you are going, poof, poof, One day you're here and then you're there and you say this and you do that. It's so spontaneous. A lot of people are saying it's reckless. I'm hearing you have your foot on the foot on the gas, and you're not braking. And it's like you go this way and then you go that way and you go. And I had a dream, not last night, the night before, that there were these missiles in war, missiles that were aiming towards God's people. And I'm not talking nukes, because the dream was the powers that be don't want to wipe it all out. They love the game. They love the chase. They love the play of it all. They love that you guys are afraid of even the smallest missiles, let alone a nuke. So they don't want to wipe out everything they've ever made. They enjoy the game too much. So in the dream, it was missiles being launched by drones. And that's much more specified. It's much more specific. It's much more a cat and mouse game. Whereas nuking the whole world would just take everybody out. Even the elitists don't want that. So what I was getting in the dream was that this whole maneuvering that you're doing right now is strategic. That I got to go here. I got to meet this person. Oh, I got to do this. Got to do that. That. It's like you're giving a head fake to this tyrant, this bully, and it's good. You're one step ahead of this person because you are as light as a feather, because you can pack up and leave at any time, because you fucking know that no matter where the universe takes you next, it's going to be a blessing. And so this whole spontaneous, go here, go there, do this, do that, say this, don't say this, boom, boom, all this, like in the dream, this is what saved your life. This is what saved God's peoples from bombs. Positive. June. Trip. You guys are moving. And it feels like by June, you're going to have a whole different world. Like a whole different world. It's going to feel like the fifth dimension on Earth. It's going to feel like in the same way you were in hell on Earth, which is a frequency and it's a vibration and it's not a place. It's not a location. Hell is not a location. Hell is a frequency. So is heaven. If heaven is within you, like Jesus said it was, then certainly hell is within you as well. And it's a frequency. It's whichever one you're feeding. It's whichever spectrum you're feeding. And so when it comes to this trip that you're going to be making soon, it's going to have you a lot more positive by June, okay? Please don't spam my chat, okay? Thank you. I want the eyes on the message. Thank you, never. So you guys are never going to lay eyes on that person again because they're getting swallowed up by the earth. They're getting swallowed up by God. Like they cannot make it into your new world. They're too dense. They're stuck in the matrix and that's where they will forever be. And unfortunately, honey, the matrix has swallowed them whole. The types of people that you are leaving behind are people who had never escaped from the matrix. They never unplugged. Okay? Homeless. And you guys have gone through so much poverty and despair that you have this, you're going to start seeing it as a blessing that you can travel this lightly. You're going to see it as a blessing that you can pack up and move in a day. You're going to see it as a blessing that you only have the shirt on your back and a few blank sheets of paper. You remember Jack from Titanic? You remember? He was like the freaking luckiest person in the world because he traveled with just like a suitcase, right? And he was like, I love my life. I mean, I'm eating with billionaires, caviar. I have sheets of paper, air in my lungs, and I'm dating the hottest woman that's ever existed. I'm all right. I'm doing all right. And so there's something about you guys right now, how you're about to transform the way that people view happiness on this planet. So far, if you look at societal standards, it's not really leading people to happiness. You know, trying to fit into a size 2, eating freaking twigs all day and like being caked in makeup to be liked and adored and like, you know, the status and the fame and the likes and the clicks and the... Nobody's really into that. Not really. It's not leading to happiness. Okay? We have billionaires and trillionaires on this planet and they're the most fucking miserable people on the planet. while we have some homeless that are laughing, enjoying every single day that they have, and they shower once a week. Like, how is that even possible? That's what you guys are going to be showing people, is that God blessed you with a very awkward life, okay? God blessed you by allowing the world to curse you. And so in this next phase, there's something about how you can do something differently than other people can do. And it's because of the way that things have been lining up just perfectly for you to lead. Moses, you're about to lead. Moses. It's like you gotta travel as light as a feather, baby. I mean, that's how it is. See, it hurt me to tell you goodbye. So you're gonna be hurting as you tell somebody goodbye, but you have to. You literally have to tell them goodbye. Yup. Okay. I'm being guided to you. So you're being guided to do so. You're being guided to tell this person that you can no longer be in their vicinity. All right? You guys have been trained by God all this time to travel lightly, pack lightly. I'm hearing keep a low profile. Like, right. Your whole life, you were anointed. You were being prepared. You were being prepared for this. Right. This is the final countdown. This is the final stage. People are perishing. People are perishing on this planet as you get away. Shielding. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you guys are shielded. You're being redeemed. You are being shielded by your own heart chakra open. Right. That's your blessing. Your blessing is that your heart chakra never closed. Your blessing is that though everyone took shots at you, it never closed. That is your new gift. Your new gift is being the only one with an open heart center while you were the one most violated. Whoa. Drunk. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of you experience narcissists that would just in a drunken stupor hurt you on purpose. Like, you are literally there, and I hate to say this, and I hate that it is true, but a lot of you are their literal punching bag. So what is God doing here to get you out of this? Talking, speed, solar plexus. Beautiful. One more. Air. What's the talking card? Beautiful what? Wheel of Fortune. 10. Somebody's seeing you as like ultimate wish fulfillment, and I feel like this is something that is gonna blow your fucking mind, because I heard the name Ryan. We have 10. They could be a Scorpio. We have 10 likes. 10. It's like somebody is going through the same kind of awakening as you, and the way that your heart is opening around them, I'm hearing suddenly you feel safe. Suddenly you feel safe. Suddenly you feel loved. Suddenly you feel like, am I supposed to invest in this person? And there's something about the quickness, the speed at which this person opens their heart to you, and vice versa. And that's what it is. This is like, it's such an open heart chakra, girl, on the top here. Open. It's like, it's supposed to be complete opposite. You're supposed to be witnessing how your open heart chakra is nourished by someone and destroyed by someone else. Right. The wheat from the tares. You're about to see it. That's the great separation. That's the great divide, baby. Girl, Six of Swords. This is you, Moses, taking God's people across the parted Red Sea. Dude, that's insane. Oh my God. The chariot, yo, in that book, in Moses, in book of Exodus, Pharaoh literally had chariots that were following. Moses parted the Red Sea with his staff, right, with his rod of God, parted the Red Sea. Then this motherfucker really thought that he was something big and bad and fierce. What a control. And then he followed God's leader and his people into the middle of the ocean. And this person has zero right to be there. Zero right to be in the Red Sea. So the water swallowed up all the chariots, all Pharaoh's army and soldiers and men, and their heart was too fucking dense. And 10 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, but it also talks about the promised land for me. So there are going to be so many people that attempt to follow you, Moses, when you are leading really good, holy, divine, innocent people. You are leading good people. And these dense, egoic people think they're following you, and they think they are, and then God's about to do something. Honey, God's about to do something right in front of all of your enemies. Like, God is about to swallow them whole. What's gonna happen? I heard there's somebody coming into your life, King of Cups, bitch. I'm telling you what I know. There's someone coming in, and they have so much love for you that this is why you can float on the water after everybody else gets swallowed. This is you floating with somebody who absolutely loves your heart chakra. It's something about your heart chakra being so nourished by someone else that you guys just float to the promised land together. Wow. This is the King of Cups. This is not the King of Pentacles, not the King of Swords. This is the king of emotion. This is the king of regulated vulnerability. This is expression. This is love. This is compassion. This is whoa. This is whoa. And there's the staff of Moses, the rod of God. Like, this is, see, and he's holding it too. And he's holding it. Look, right there. Like, there's a staff kind of. Dude, you know what it is? You know what it is? You're about to find out that someone new in your life Oh my God. All right. They may look, oh shit. Whoever this person is, they look unsuspecting because they're the King of Cups. So they look almost like a buffet feast. Like, whoever this King of Cups is, they look on the surface weak, timid, like people are going to hurt them because they're so emotionally open and they live through their heart chakra. And it's like, oh my God, they're such a softie. But this is them really. The Knight of Swords. They will destroy. They will destroy someone for the Queen of Cups. So whoever you are about to find the yin to your yang, the match, the perfect match. Heavenly. Whoa. Girl, this is like match made in heaven. This one will tear somebody up. I'm hearing they will tear somebody up over you. I heard they're the King of Cups for a reason. They know how to protect their emotions, protect their heart chakra, and protect yours as well. So you're about to be matched with somebody who clearly shows you what it feels like to be around a healed, whole, genuine, heart-loving, centered connection. This one will fuck somebody up over you. Oh my God. Bitch, I'm hearing it. They will fuck somebody up over you. 10 of Wands. Because they don't get to be this emotionally open by taking on other people's burdens. So that might be what you thought. No. That might be what people think the King of Cups is. But they know not to take on any responsibility that isn't their own. No. This person's done doing that. And they're done allowing you to do that as well, might I add. And you notice how intuitively I went to go protect my heart? It's like they intuitively know how to keep you safe. this person is divinely given codes to your heart. Like I'm seeing a keypad and I'm saying this person knows how to access your heart. 9 of Cups. Why is this happening, Spirit? The Star. Bitch, because you need healing. You need healing. This motherfucker from the past broke your heart so many times. You need healing. What a loser. What a loser, 7 of Swords. What a loser. Could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Somebody who really, really fucked you up. I heard cringe. They're just cringe. They don't deserve to be anywhere near you. Ace of Cups. Girl, you have allowed your heart chakra until now. I'm sorry to say it, but you allowed your heart to pour out to the wrong person. Definitely giving air sign. Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that did this to you so many times repeatedly. And I'm keeping seeing the King of Swords. This one, I'm hearing the new person that's coming in for you. They have no problem telling this person telepathically to go fuck themselves. They might look like the King of Cups and they look sweet and innocent and docile and timid and like this overwhelming heart chakra that's just like a big, big ball of light. But I'm telling you what, they will fuck somebody up over you. That's what I'm hearing. Girl, strength and the bitch. This person will go to war for you. 5 of Swords and the Tower, because they are just as skilled as you are. Strength card. They could be a Leo or a Scorpio. They will wreck some fools over you. They were brought in by God to wreck some fools over you. Okay? They are extremely abundant in whatever it is they do. Okay? They keep people safe for a living, I'm hearing. They could be a bouncer. I'm also hearing security guard. They could be like in the police force or something, military. I don't know, former military. There's all about how strong they are physically. Even though they're coming through as the King of Cups, they're feeling much more like a King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just saw a vision of the red velvet rope at the VIP access of a club. This person could literally be a bouncer, or I'm hearing they could go to nightclubs, something like dance parties, something like that. And I'm seeing this person say, "You're not fucking allowed here. You're not worthy. Leave." Not you, somebody else who's following you. They were following you, High Priestess. They're not going to be very soon. Girl, they're not following you anymore. Page of Wands, the Emperor. This person, whoever was following you, is about to meet their match. We might have been talking about the King of Swords that was brutally attacking you all this time, but now we're talking about a goddamn Emperor. We're talking about an Emperor to a Page of Wands. An Emperor to a Page. Yeah, fucking right. This person is so serious about protecting you and your heart and your everything. Her the name's Spencer? That's new. I heard Augusta or something like Augusta, Georgia, or 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something like, you see, it's like this person is like, you're not allowed here. Get the fuck lost. Like there's a VIP access and you don't have access in. Go fuck yourself. And this person's happy to say it too. I'm here. Does that hurt your feelings? Good. Keep your feelings hurt. That's what you do deserve. Nah, that's what you do deserve. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person will hand somebody their ass regarding you, baby. Does it upset you? Stay upset. Stay triggered. Magician. Does it fucking piss you off? Stay triggered. Judgment. It's judgment day for all of these sick, sadistic, low vibrational magicians. I'm telling you what, babe. You're about to be in a brand new world. The name Alan. This person could be a mechanic. I'm hearing very upbeat. They're very upbeat. They're very happy. They're very filled with life. But man, they know how to tell somebody to fuck right off. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person tells people often, you're not worthy. No, you're really not worthy of me. Truly, you're not worthy of my magic. You're not worthy of my house. You're not worthy of that job. You're not worthy of my employing you. You're not worthy of my money. You're not worthy. This person tells that all the time. I'm hearing. They say that all the time to people. No, you're just not worthy. No, that's the truth. You're not worthy. Girl, I hear people get real pissed at this one, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They still say it, and they still keep going. Yeah, that is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, well, maybe they just really are that unworthy. Maybe they really are unworthy of my Nine of Pentacles. Maybe they really just are not good enough. Right? So whoever this person is, they're really good with emotions. And so they can like empathically feel that somebody was stalking you and hurting you a lot. And I feel like this person's going to start energetically telling this person to kick rocks. Confirm that. Yup. Happy to. I heard it. Happy to. 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Because whoever this person is, they really want your Queen of Wands energy. This could be sexual, phallic energy. Like they really want to possess you. This person has a lot of lust towards you, the person from the past. They're trying to cling on to you for dear life. And there's a new person that's just like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work for me. The Hermit, the Moon. Whoever this person is that is coming in to rescue you guys, this is a redeemer. This is somebody who can literally like sense in the darkness. They can sense secrets in the dark. This person can see in the dark. Now, I'm not talking literally. I'm talking spiritually. With their eyes closed, they can see and sense people that are hurting others. And so you're about to be protected. You have no clue what you're on about. His rod. Go fuck yourself, Captain Jester asshole. Yo, that's it right there. 7 of Wands. They know how to defend you. This person literally knows how to defend themselves. They know how to protect others. Definitely. The Queen of Wands knows how to be the 7 of Wands. The Queen of Wands energy. The God Rod. Yeah? Here's my God Rod. Go fuck yourself, Jester, you court jester piece of shite. This 7 of Wands is how you guys are going to energetically defend your connection. So you are now in a whole league of your own. You guys have transcended so many dark empaths that siphoned your energy until now, okay? I'm hearing these people are about to start disappearing out of your reality in the same way that fucking Bermuda Triangle swallows up planes. Whole. These people have no idea what they've been messing with. I heard the name Chris, Christina, Chrissy. Oh, they have no idea. Mistake. Man, they've been making mistake after mistake after mistake when it comes to you, and somebody's about to tell them off, baby. Somebody's about to tell them off. Menace, darkness. This person knows how to send that shit right back. I heard you better watch how the fuck you talk to me. I'll send that shit back 1,000-fold. You'll really feel it. You'll really feel it at witch bitch hour, honey. 3 a.m. witching hour. You'll know it was the girl with the gap in her teeth. You guys will be up in a fucking dead sweat. You'll be like, oh my God, was it that bitch on the internet with the gap in her teeth? It sure as shit was. Sure as shit was. I hope the next thing you see for the next 10 years is a mole on my face. I hope I plague you. I hope I'm the one that haunts your ass. Period. These people have no, girl, mystic, they have no idea what they've been doing with their egotistical ego. They've been hurting mystics constantly. They have no idea what they've been doing, baby. Oh, God's about to really, really mess them up. Ooh, honey, you guys are literally about to meet a protector that is so open-minded, and they know exactly who you are. They know how to outsmart monitoring spirits. And they know how to keep you very peaceful, in a state of zen. Okay, they know how to take out the trash. Let's talk about it. They know how to take out the trash. I really was getting this person's in military or some sort of, I don't know, military police, something like that. They know how to take out the trash, girl. Take out the trash. Out with the old. Destroy. Didn't I say it? This King of Cups is not a typical, this is not a typical King of Cups. This is somebody that not only loves you unconditionally, but loves God, loves the divine, and knows that you are placed in their life for divine protection. So, what's going to happen here, Holy Spirit? I'm ready to open up and let you in. You guys are about to, soon, you are about to open up emotionally to this person. It's going to be very emotionally healing, okay? You're going to see a totally beautiful side of this person. Oh my God. You know what I just heard? I heard you get the beautiful side and everybody else gets the ruthless, prickly cactus side. Everybody else gets the cactus. And you get the holy juice. That's what I heard. Yes. You get the lover. You get the love. And everybody else gets the boot. That's because you're the goddess, honey. That's because you're the goddess. Nobody else deserves them. Nobody else deserves this person. Period. I heard this person constantly says to people like, nah, I just don't think you deserve to be there. I don't think you should work with me. I don't think I should give you that thing. I don't, like, this person constantly says, like, you're not worthy. That's what I'm hearing. Sonia, the name Sonia. This person, like, leaves people out in the cold all the fucking time. All the fucking time. I heard they've gotten so good at it, it's become like, it doesn't even faze them anymore. It's just like they leave people in the cold. But they're not leaving you in the cold. Absolutely not. Pisces energy? Absolutely not. God knows. God knows that you need... You hear the dog? You need a protector. God knows it. God knows. So they're sending in a protector to jail all of your enemies. Now, spiritual jail is a thing. So if this is not a physical jail that these people are going to, don't you fucking worry, honey. First of all, our judicial system is a joke. Until it's not. It's about to be overhauled. Okay? But when it comes to our judicial system right now, putting a lot of these narcissistic psychopaths behind bars, I wouldn't really trust judges and lawyers and all that right now. But you best believe there is a spiritual jail, a spiritual court higher than that, and this person will literally be in spiritual jail, which is 100 times worse if you ask me. Although I've never been in jail, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad. But then there's a spiritual jail, which has every element of jail for every area of your life, including spiritual poverty. So whoever these people are, they are really up shit's creek without a paddle because it's inevitable. It is literally inevitable that they sit their ass down and the 3D matrix swallows them whole. It's inevitable. No, like inevitable. It is so end of world. It is so end of days. It is so, how fucking dare you try to purposely hurt an innocent person? How fucking dare you try to be a troll? How fucking dare you try to harm an innocent heart that did nothing to you? Have a fucking seat. Your karma is gonna be a bitch. Karma isn't even a bitch. She's a goddess. But in this instance, she gonna be a bitch. You are about to find out that somebody loves you so unconditionally because they are an earth angel and they work for the divine, honey. Right? They're a ruthless motherfucker. The name Ruth? They're ruthless. Weird. Like, the way that they do things is so weird. And I'm hearing people are moving in. You might move in with this person, or you're going to be working with this person in some capacity, right? And I'm hearing it's going to be very weird to people while you were selected and not others. Nasty. It's because they don't like anybody else. They like you. They like your heart. They like what you're about. They fuck with you. Whoever this person is literally in your life to protect you, and they love everything about you. Signs. And they're getting signs that you need safety. This person is literally an angel in the flesh, and they are getting signs that you need safety. And so they're here to help. That's what I'm hearing. They're here to help. They're a mystic. They're a shaman. Yes, they're here to help. They clear out nasties. Like, this person clears out dark energy, like, all the fucking time. Girl, there it is. Secret stalkers. Secret stalkers are always finding you. And this person's like, I'm scouting them out. Oh, don't worry. They'll be done. They'll be done soon. Don't you worry about a thing. And I'm hearing this person doesn't have to lift the goddamn finger. They know how to spiritually destroy all of their enemies. I heard the name Amanda. Don't do it. This person tells people all the time. I'm hearing they give warnings in the spirit. Bro, there are so many messages coming through. This person, I heard the name Skeeter. I don't know if that's a nickname for somebody. I'm hearing mosquitoes. They might say mosquitoes or something, mosquitoes. What I'm hearing is, they tell people in the spirit, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to back up off her. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to back up off him. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to back up off that kid, to back up off. This person is such a powerhouse in the spirit realm. They give everybody a chance. I'm hearing, you have 3 seconds. They say, don't do it. Don't do it. You better leave. You better leave. And they give warnings because I'm hearing God sends this person as a direct hit. This person is a direct hit. They never miss. And you have a secret stalker. And, I'm hearing multiples, okay, who have been really trying it with you, and they're about to meet their match, baby. I heard scouting them out. I can sniff them out. That's what I'm hearing. Mistake. Yeah, it's like these people keep making mistakes, and they're so dumb. They're so dense. So I had a friend one time. She was like, honey, new levels do devils. And I said, yeah, but it's not stronger devils. They're just new. So new levels, new devils, but the same dumbasses that we were dealing with before, they just have a new face. And she said, yeah, new, but not stronger. Dumber and more bold, but not stronger. And in fact, maybe they are stronger, but they're dumb, so they make really dumb mistakes, and they make themselves so obvious. So whoever this is, they have had so many secret gang stalkers on their ass, and these people no longer mess with this one. And now, they're about to help you. I heard the name Amanda. I keep hearing it. Mandy, Amanda. Girl. I'm just saying. Just go ahead and look at that card. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I heard this person doesn't apologize for shit. I'm hearing I give you 3 chances. I gave you 3 seconds. That was enough to run. That was enough. Cause what I heard was God does not send the Punisher. God does not send a messenger. God does not send the 4th fucking angel of the apocalypse. Okay? The horseman. Woo! Woo! Without first giving it a warning, honey. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. I'm telling you what. You cannot make it up. God does not send that last trumpet, baby, without first giving warning after warning after warning shot. And this person is like, oh, I'm hearing I gave them enough warning. That's it. I want you now. Woo, wild, honey. I'm telling you what I know. This person's like, I want you. I love your wild heart. I love you, wild. I love you, wild. I need this. This person is so in love with you. I heard they could be a Scorpio. They love you, wild, baby. This person out of the blue. This person out of the blue is making you part of their community. It's almost like their whole community is asking, why them? Why her? Why him? Wait, what? Why? Why are you giving them the job? Or how come they're getting the apartment? Or how come they're getting the car? Or how come they're getting the house, you know, in the funeral arrangements? How come they're getting this? How come they're getting that? And this person is like, because I fucking said so. Moving on. Because I fucking said so. Moving on. Oh man, they don't care. This person is such, oh my God, they're an alpha. But it's not even alpha. They're not even an alpha, dude. This is a fucking angel. I'm hearing I'm so past. I heard the name Zach. I heard I'm so past these people hurting you and targeting you. Oh my God, they're done. They're done. They're done. I knew it. The girl with the freaking accuracy though, bitch. We have the over it card. Done. Over it. I'm over how nasty people are being to you. I'm over it. Put to the test. You're about to find out. This one don't fuck around about you. You are about to find out that God sent this one as a divine protector, baby. Oh my God. What do they want with you? Ooh! Let's see. Holy Spirit, do they need something back? What is this? I heard healing. This is a protector that you're going to intuitively want to heal. And you are a healer that they're going to naturally want to protect. So it's very much a yin and yang situation. And I'm also getting, there's something about how it's such a beautiful dichotomy. Like it's so symbiotic in nature. It's like they protect you, the healer. Oof, girl. Holy shit, the heart. They are so in love with you. It's crazy. I heard the name Walter. Oh boy. Alexandria, Alex, they fucking love you wild and free. And I'm hearing your heart. Your heart is perfect the way it is. Yes, I want it like that. I need it like that. I need it like that. The name Heidi is all I just got. Freedom and wild. They love you free. They love you wild. They love your heart. And they think that it should stay that way. Yes. They want it to stay exactly as it is. They love you. They love every fucking thing about you, girl. So anybody just colored your hair? I heard, oh my god, this person loves it. They love your hair color. You just got a hairstyle appointment or something. They love it. They love it. People often say to this person, why are you so rude? Oh my god. They say to this person all the time, why are you so mean? And this person is like, oh, am I mean? Oh. Because I want to be. I guess. Holy Spirit. It's like this person really doesn't give a fuck. They're like, I really don't care if you find me mean. You can call me mean. You can call me a douchebag. You can call me an asshole. You can call me anything you want. But you will tell me that I'm working with the Holy Spirit, period. This is a protector. A divine protector. That's about to put everybody in their place regarding you guys. Ooh, honey. The church. The holy church, bro. Of real Christ followers on purpose. Y'all are being led to go find this person. This person's going to find you. They're going to find you, honey. You two are finding each other. You're literally manifesting a protector to your healer. So you protect, okay, so you heal the protector and the protector heals you. A healer needs a protector and a protector needs a healer. This is freaking nuts. You guys are so perfect for each other. The devil, bro, and I'm telling you what I know. If you know how many people called you a devil along the years, along your journey, you know how many people? Now times it by 100. That's how many times somebody called this person the devil because of the shit that they've had to do to protect people. Innocence. I heard it's going to be such a heart chakra awakening when you watch how they handle innocence. Your innocence, other people's innocence, children, elderly people, oh, the community. I heard it's going to open your heart chakra when you see how they truly treat people. Oh. I'm about to fucking cry. God, it's a God thing, bro. It is a God thing. God is allowing you guys to have freedom with this person. Not one motherfucker is going to tell you otherwise, girl. Now, it's inevitable. Inevitable. It's never going to be taken from... Bitch, I wish a wish bitch would. I wish a witch bitch would. Not one person is going to take this from you. This is your time. Intuition. I'm telling you what I know, baby. You guys are being intuitively led to each other because it is time for you guys to have union. It is time for God's people to ascend and be happy and thrive. And you deserve to have your heart heard fully loved for who you are. You deserve to have that. Cheers. So would it be, so it is, amen. Yeah, I keep hearing this person gets asked all the time. They get asked all the time. Why are you so mean? Man, I feel like you're just so mean. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. I'm hearing this person say, like, I forgot that I don't care. Who is this? If this is a police officer, they're like, they have to be like one of the higher ups in the police academy or some shit. Like, whoever they are like the real fucking deal though, man. And then you are a real healer, bitch. Like, you are out here probably healing this person before you even met them. You probably didn't even know them in the physical world yet. You were already healing their heart chakra. Let's get some more on this, Spirit. Thank you. Because there you are. There you are. You're the gorgeous star. And I feel like you've been healing this person this whole time. I think telepathically. I think you guys might be twin flames. For real, for real. The real ones. Let's find out. I heard Jupiter, the name Jupiter. That's a cool name. Oh, that'd be so cool for like, oh my God. If a dog was named Jupiter, that'd be fucking amazing. I want a dog just so I can name him Jupiter. I just heard I just heard that. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit. Do we have any other? Hello. I asked you to get to Holy Juice. We had Holy Juice yesterday. Bye. Cool. That's lovely. Who's Holy Juice? Your rabbi's Holy Juice. Okay. I just normally, I partake in my own Holy Juice. Nobody's had my Holy Juice in a minute, baby. But anyway, great to have you here. Welcome, and thank you to your amazing rabbi for offering his Holy Juice. I love that so much. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Welcome to the holy place where we have our own holy juice around these parts. Nobody's worthy of my holy juice, honey. Nobody's been to my Wisconsin Dell in a minute. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for these amazing messages. So what is it that God is leading you guys to, okay? What is it that God is leading you to right now? Your response to Jester was excellent. Well done. Thanks, Brad. Great to see you. What's so funny, Jester? Right, court Jester. Everything's funny to him. Aww. I hear the pain in your voice. What pain? Okay, let's move on. Holy Spirit, any other message that you have for this beautiful, the Fool? Girl, I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. You have 3 major arcana right now. You guys have so much abundance coming in. Oh my God, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's like in the same way that people who have done really bad things, they have like negative karma coming in because it's inevitable, is the same way that you guys have the Empress good dharma coming in inevitably. Inevitably. No one can steal this from you except yourself. You are the only one that can take this from you. Do you understand me? The Fool and the Chariot, I'm telling you, you guys are being asked right now to take the Fool's leap of faith and do something really, really risky. But it's not really risky for you because it doesn't feel bad. It feels like I need to do this. I have to do this. It's gonna be fun. I'm hearing zigzag. Like suddenly tomorrow you want to go here, then you're gonna want to go there, and then you're like, wait, why do I want to do that so much? Why do I want to confuse my enemy? Because your enemies aren't gonna make it. They're not going to make it into your world. The Hangman, they're stuck. They're trapped. Bro, they are trapped. There are 4 major arcana out of 4 cards on the table right now, and this is a big deal for this collective. These people are trapped. You warned them. And you know what I'm hearing? Whoever you're being matched with, that person warned all of your enemies as well, because I am pretty sure this is your twin flame. Your divine counterpart has been warning all of these people to leave you the fuck alone. And they did not want to take it. They didn't want to heed the advice. There it is. The name Kara. I've heard Kara. 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. What's this? What is the message? The Tower. Wow. Okay, so whoever is getting the boot, they have an empire. They have an empire that you helped build them, baby. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys right now what it is. A lot of these court jesters made you a spiritual slave and a healer to their wicked sense of self and their paradigm and their empire, the King of Pentacles. They literally made you their healer, their transmuter, their protector, their shaman, so that they could build their empire as the King of Pentacles. And it did work. And it really did work for a very long time. But now, honey, ooh, now it's not going to work. The Tower. Bro, they have some harshities Harshities. That's what I heard. Harshities. I was going to say harshness and atrocities at the same time. Harshities. 11111, girl, because you're fucking twin flames on the way. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. This is everybody else. This is not you. These are God's enemies. Witching hour ain't gonna be the same these days, honey. 3 a.m. witching hour. It is not gonna be pleasant for everybody else who came up against God's people, period. Period. You were warned. God never sends destruction without first sending a messenger. And the whole planet has been already warned. God's removing his restrainer from the world. God is taking away his holy people, the hermit. They are pulling you back. You guys have gone ghost. You're leaving people behind. The hermit, you're just like packing up, closing up shop, not letting anybody have access to you. You're raising your prices. You're behind a paywall, bitch. I'm telling you what I know. You guys are never going to let anybody have access to this light ever again. And it is world ending. I'm the world and the baby and I'm back from the dead. You ever hear that song by Lord Huron? I'm the world and the baby and I'm back from the dead. 4 of Wands. This is your twin flame resurrecting in live time. They don't play about you. They don't play about you. Oh. They don't play about you. They don't play about you. My God. The name Natalie. They don't play about you. They don't play about you. I saw Mickey Mouse, or like a mouse. I saw a mouse. I'm hearing cat and mouse game. Like, this person's like, I do it just for fun sometimes, but for you, it's not for fun. It's for redemption. Wow, 5 of Swords is the war card. Like, this person goes to war on purpose sometimes just for funsies. But when it comes to you, it's not for fun. It's for keeps. I just saw an arrow. They could wear an arrowhead or a one of those. I'm seeing either a shark's tooth or something like an arrow head. You know, like a I'm seeing something around the neck that is symbolizing a pointed arrow, or like a. I'm just seeing something sharp around the chest. 9 of Cups, Justice, the Emperor. Bro, this person is literally your justice, girl. This is literally your protector. There it is. Emperor, Justice, 9 of Cups. Bitch, this is your wish fulfillment. This is inevitable. 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 The name Emily. Inevitable. You guys, you literally can't lose this. It's yours. It's ordained. It's orchestrated by the Holy of Holies. It is given to you by the Most High God. It is literally given to you by Source. It's so inevitable. I can't even tell you that enough. It's like, it's so yours, baby. It's tailor-made to you. Nobody else can have this. Other people are going to want it. Other people want your palace. Other people want that gig that you're about to have. Other people want the money that lands in their lap from out of space, out of thin air. People want that new car. People want that new house. People want that twin flame. People want that union. People want that marriage. Of course, it's coveted. But it's yours, bitch. This is yours. It was given to you by the Most High God. It is so inevitable. It is never going to be taken from you unless you throw it away. Do you want to throw it away? I didn't think so. Sit down. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. You cannot lose this. It is yours. It was literally hand-picked. This is a tailor-made nirvana for you, baby. And although a lot of other people think that they are entitled to it, I'm hearing your person tell those people to sit down and shut up. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They are not as light as a feather like you are. Your heart is so pure and innocent and gorgeous and bold, and the way you express your love, the way you express passion, the way, oh my God, and the way you love everything. They love it. They love it. Wow. I heard the name Matthew. I heard Matthew. Matthew's crying over you. That's what I heard. I heard somebody's crying. Matthew, and Matthew is crying over somebody. I just heard that. I heard a Matthew is crying over spilled milk. That's what I just heard. They missed the boat, baby. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Whoever that Matthew is, he ain't making it to your Mark, Luke, or John. He's staying in the Old Testament. Sorry. It's too soon. It's too soon. It's always too soon for a Bible joke, Jenna. Wheel of Fortune. Whoever that Matthew is, he is not making it to the book of Revelation, hun. He ain't making it to the end. Somebody here needs to know, like, you did not pour into your cup soon enough, sweet cheeks. You're about to meet somebody who is, like, literally your match. Like, literally your match. It is such a reward. It is a reward for this. It's a reward for this. It's a reward for keeping this safe and keeping God's people safe when you do it. Baby, I'm telling you, you are a healer. This person's a protector, vice versa. You're all of it. Both of you are all of it. And I'm telling you, this is a reward for keeping this pure. When everyone tried to taint it, everyone tried to taint your love, everyone tried to tell you who you were, and you were like, bet. Fucking bet. I know who I am. I know God loves me, motherfucker. Excited. This is literally your winning season, girl. I'm here for it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Out of the blue, you're about to meet your person and I like it. Dun dun. Out of the blue. Baby, you're about to meet this person. And it's going to rock your socks. You guys are gonna meet in the heart. That's what I'm hearing. You're gonna meet in the heart space. I keep hearing. Bitch, I heard Scorpio again. Somebody is literally manifesting their Scorpio twin flame. Listen, I heard. Shit, what did I hear? I'm so excited. I heard something and then the lock card came out. And I heard lock while I was trying to channel. They got your heart under lock and key. Like, this person knows how to open your heart. Like, bippity boppity boo. Baby, I'm hearing, oh, girl. This is what I'm hearing. I heard. This person knows how to open your heart so fast and so quickly. They're going slow on purpose. I'm hearing they know you like the back of their hand so well. They're trying just not to shock you. I heard the name Jasmine. They're trying not to shock you. Excited. Because they think that if you knew how much they really know you, like how much they truly know you like the back of their hand, that you would get freaked. Yeah. They know who you are exactly. They know who you are. They think that you would like run for the hills if they pursued you too fast. I just keep being told that they're telling people in the spirit. I heard the name Kaylee, Katie. I keep hearing Mike, Matthew. They're telling people to back the fuck up off you. Okay. Money. Back up off your money too, because this is God's money. Your money comes from the heart. You are connected to life purpose, to the soul's breath of God through money. Money is energy and it is also blessed. So this person is telling people, like, back up off your money as well. The family that tried to steal your divine inheritance, they're about to be sat down by this person because they are never allowed to have your divine inheritance at all. God is unwilling. God is unwilling to let that family have your money. All right, let's do some return to sender. Anyone wishing harm on me or any of the beautiful people that are here on my channel to find divine wisdom and guidance through the Holy Spirit, you are not welcome here, and you will not be hurting us in any way. You will be getting exactly what you have sent out. You are reaping what you have sown, period. That's it. End of story, end of bookshelf, honey, end of days. You will never hurt any of these innocent people ever again on my watch, bitch. Not on my watch. I just paid some good money to be here in this magical house with a divine protector. I'll tell you what, the sun, I just literally put some hefty money down on a safe haven for me and my people on my channel. I put my money where my mouth is, honey. And I have bled sweat, tears, and blood on this channel to make sure that God's people are safe. So if any of you have tried in any way to harm me, your time is up. And you will be knowing that. You will absolutely be knowing that the universe don't fuck around about me. Sorry, I gave you a warning. I'm happy to show you. I don't have to do anything. I just have to sit here on my pleasantly plump rump and enjoy my life. That's all I have to do. I don't have to lift a finger, baby. That's a God thing. That's a Holy Spirit thing, honey. So any other message, Archangel Michael? Do you have any messages? This person, I heard, is guided by Archangel Michael. They work with Archangel Michael. They were trained. I'm hearing they were trained by Archangel Michael. Can I know more, please? Archangel Michael did what for this person, please, Holy Spirit? Stand your ground. Training camp. That's what I heard. Archangel Michael taught this person how to defend people. This is why they're such an amazing protector. Look at those strong-ass legs, girl. Damn. This is a really good protector. They know how to protect in the spirit realm. I heard they protect in the spirit realm, so they never have to do any defending in the 3D. They don't have to protect anything really down here because it's all taken care of up there. As above, so below. If it's protected up there, it's protected down here. All right. Any other message? Summon. Self-worth. It's literally coming in because you guys are so beautiful. This person can feel how much you love yourself, and this is why they want to take care of you. They're inspired by you. How are you going to view them? Answers. Like they're the answer to a prayer. I just heard that. Like they're your answer to a prayer. A very, very long prayer that you've been asking God unconsciously for so long. Will I ever fit in? Will I ever find the one? Will I ever feel safe? Will I ever get protected? An unconscious prayer that you've been holding for so long. Wishing. Oh my God, you can't make it up. You've been wishing on a prayer. Like you've been wishing for this, and this person is an answer to your prayer, literally. Wow. It's like you kept hoping for something, and here it is, baby. This is it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Protection. You have been asking for protector. Dude, it's going to be so great because this person's going to protect you and you're going to be like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I heard just like you're such a natural healer. You're such a natural empath. You don't even mean to, and you just heal everything you ever touch. You don't even mean to, and you just like every single time you clean, you just heal and you raise the frequency of a house or whatever. It's the same way that this person is such a natural protector that you're going to be like, whoa. And they're going to be like, what? What? And you're just like, damn. Damn. How did you do that? It's like you guys are just so natural at it. Both of you are like, one's a healer, one's a protector, and you're just like, holy shit. You're that good? And this person is equally just as shocked. And they're like, holy shit, you're that good? New beginnings. I'm telling you what, this is the Fool card. You guys are just like, new world. Who dis? This is a brand new fucking world for both of you. Overnight. Overnight. Oh my God, girl. This one. Oh. know how to do some things, baby. I heard they know how to pull you in. They know how to pull you. I heard, girl, this is what I heard. They're going easy on you on purpose right now. They're like, if they, stop. Positive movement forward. If they were to move towards you forward, like if they were to be very forward and they were to be very aggressive with it, not aggressive as in like mean or like rude, aggressive as in like pursuing you. For real, honey, you'd stroke out. Okay. This person is so overly compassionate that you would just basically lose your shit. They have figured it out. I'm hearing they absolutely know who you are. They know who you are to them. Blessing. They know you are their blessing, period, and vice versa. Guys, this is so great. This is so great. Spirit, do we have any other message before I go? If you want to book with me, information's in the description. I'd love to read for y'all. I'd love to read for you. What do they want to say? Yes. They know that you are their blessing and you are theirs. Oh my God. I heard. You guys must have a very intense tell. Like you have a tell, you have a giveaway, you have a, they can read you to filth. Like this person just knows you like the back of their hand. And they know that you would freak if they really told you what you mean to them. So what is that about, Spirit? I'm ready. So it's like they're waiting to see if you're ready to hear what they really feel about you. I'm not even sure anymore. See, exactly. They're trying to test out, are you ready? Are you really ready? Because, oh boy. Their favorite color could be red. I heard ooh, lust, girl. This what I'm hearing. I heard rojo. Is that red in Spanish? It could be Spanish. There is something about how they lust after you too. And if you knew, imagining you naked, like if you knew, if you knew how much they needed you and physical intimacy as well, it would be like, whoa. They think that you would be like, whoa. Whoa. They're trying to get feelers. That's what I'm hearing. They're putting feelers out there about you. Yes, in the spirit realm, like they're asking spirit, like, okay, what do I do with them? What do I say? How do I do this? What's spirit telling them, please? What are angels telling this person about you? You shine brightly and I hope you see it. You are literally shining brighter than anybody else. You're the only one they want. And it's all because of your heart chakra. It is literally your heart chakra that is making this person want you. They are drawn to your heart. Be my queen. And the way that you tell other people that they're queens, the way that you adjust other women's crowns, the way that you are always making goddesses. That's what I'm hearing. Like you are so good at putting love into everything you do. And this person is like, oh, they honor you, baby. I'm getting more and more excited for long-term commitment. This person is so ready for that. Wow. Let me get everything and everyone out of this energy right now. Out. Fuck off. Fuck you. Whoever showed up here to energetically assault this group, go fuck yourself. Truly. No, I mean that with every ounce of my being, bitch. That's what I mean to my core. You show up around here anymore, ooh, 1,000-fold right back to you. Bet. So whoever you are, if I have ever even asked you at one time, no, twice. First time, if I asked you to leave me alone and never watch my channel again, and you still didn't listen, and here's the second time, it's one time too many. If I told you to leave me the fuck alone and leave this group of empaths alone and you didn't do so, bitch, what is coming next is on you. Remember that. Remember that. Oh, it's not on me. It will 100% be on you. Because whatever nasty energy you guys are escaping, these people are about to be swallowed up by the earth. I'm telling you what, God is not playing around about his people anymore. God is not playing around. Innocent people on this planet have been asked and been praying. They've been on their hands and knees begging to the holy God to be protected from evil assholes. And that is exactly what's going to happen. You are literally going to be escaping World War III this way, guys. So yeah, you got some divine protectors coming in to make sure that you are okay. Yep. So yeah, I just keep hearing this person is like, I know you so well. I know you like the back of my hand. I heard the name William, Will. Listening, that they're going to God about what to do with you, because it's almost like they're listening to their higher self tell them how to progress towards you, how to move towards you. Because sometimes it's too much, because, oh my God, the heart that they have, it's so real that some of you would literally be like, no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And it's almost too shocking. They could be 23 years old, or you could be, I'm hearing that, yeah, right, exactly. Exactly. The devil card, temptation. Yeah, they're trying not to, like, rush it. Oh my God, they know you like the back of their hand, though. That's what I'm hearing. Guys, I am hearing, if this is your romantic twin flame, they've already, they remember knowing you in the higher spaces already. They already remember you in the astral plane. They already remember what you look like, smell like, taste like. Girl, they already know it. They already know it. I heard they can smell your pheromones psychically. Movement, choices, and decisions. They're having fun with this. They're having fun with going slow. It's like this, it's where everyone else is so lustful towards you, this person is actually enjoying the fact that they do not harbor lust at all. They're not in a lustful energy, and they really enjoy noticing that they aren't. Like, they like watching themselves have all of this restraint and control. They are enjoying the fact of how healed they are. Wow, this is crazy. Forbidden, bro. I'm telling you what I know. They're like, lust is forbidden. I'm not allowed to have that. So I like going slow. I like seeing myself in all this glory and all my control and my, ooh. They love it. They love going slow with you. Wow. They know lust is forbidden. Like, they don't want to be overly lustful towards you, although they do have those feelings, baby. Oh my God, do they? Suffering in silence. Nine of Swords. It's like this person is kind of scared that you're gonna be like, startled, like scared off. Yeah, the Lovers, like if they come into wild with it, you're gonna be like scared. So what is, I heard the name James. Stella, Bella, Stella, something like that. I'm also hearing a Scorpio. I keep getting a Scorpio here. What is this twin flame message then here? Spirit, risk. Right. They don't want to risk this. They want to go really, really slow with you. But there is something to be said for your willingness to accept them in the spirit realm. Like, the more you allow this person to infiltrate your heart space through the 4th dimension and the 5D, you guys are so connected. It's like, it's really, it's all on you. Like, it's your timing. It's really you, yeah. It's all on you. It's like your timing is the right timing. Because this person's just taking your cues. Yeah. Grove. Oh my God. Girl. Damn. They think you are so in love with their protector abilities. Like, they think you are... I'm hearing they know how to turn you on. Girl, this person knows how to turn you on with just their energy. Their divine masculine energy is the most gorgeous thing this planet has ever seen. And you get to witness it firsthand. And they think that that like turns you on a lot. Forgiveness. And how they do, like I said earlier, they do not ask for forgiveness. They just say what they say. They say what they say. I said what I said. Something about it is so cute. Like, you're so vulnerable. Do you see this woman? Look how innocent she looks. Like, look how exposed to the elements she really is. Look how divine that really is in just innocence. Okay? It's like... Wow. The way this person sees you. Oh my God. I'm hearing like, I'd go to war. I'd go to war for this. I'd go to war for that. Wow. Just look how beautiful you are. Like, you're just stunning. You're just stunning. Stunning. Like, stunning. Like a stunner. You're just like stunning. God. So what is it that Spirit needs you two to see? This is paradise. This is paradise. You two together. This is paradise. And this is here. It's here now. It's like Jesus was trying to tell all of us. Heaven is within you, man. Heaven is within you. Here it is. This is your heaven. Honesty. The year 2026 for you guys looks so good. Like, this is it. There's no denying that this is it. You did it. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. You really fucking did it. Collective. You did it. Oh my God. Spiritual union. You literally got into spiritual union. Wow. You did it. You are literally proof that God exists. You and this connection is literally proof that the divine never gives up on people. That if true love is fought for, it can happen. And this is literally it. You guys, wow, this is amazing. This is fucking amazing. Invisible. You are literally proof that the invisible realms watched you, protected you, took care of you. You're literally proof. Yes. Right. Whew. You'll feel it soon enough, honey. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel when this person can energetically defend you and protect you, girl. You're going to feel it. The number 16 could be important. You could be 16 or like 16th of the month. Closure. Girl, this person, they know how to get these shadow entities off of you. You're about to receive closure through all these shadow energies. I feel like people were literally stalking you through the ethers, and you're about to meet this person, and they are going to tell these people to sit the fuck down. They are done. Out of luck, out of time, and out of your world. They're never getting energy from you again. When I mean end of world, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It is the end of the world as these people know it. They have stalked you long enough, and you are meeting a protector who can really, truly do it. The only thing I would say, look, see here, the girl. The Lovers and the Four of Wands. This is your true twin flame. And the thing is, what I'm getting here is that you have to allow it, though. You have to be in your divine feminine energy to have this protector energy protecting and defending you. So this is what you were trained to do. You were trained to receive. Okay? They were trained to give. This is a giver. The divine masculine energy gives. It's the giver. That's the whole thing. That's why the sun is masculine and the moon is feminine. The moon receives the light. It doesn't have its own light. So it's the feminine. You needed to be in harmony with your own twin flame, your own self, to be able to receive this person's protection. Ooh, baby. It's going to be such a turn on. Girl, I am hearing that it's going to be such a fucking turn on how this person protects the innocent, how they love you, how they, like the protector nature of this person, the family, they protect family. Look, we have family twice here. No, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Subliminals. How you doing, baby? Look at this family here. The way they treat the innocent, the way they treat animals, the way they treat little people. I'm hearing children and like elderly, and the way they treat innocents. Wow. Oh my God. It's going to turn you on. That's what I'm hearing. The name Rose, you could have the middle name Rose. I'm hearing David. David. Somebody is like really, really upset that you are happy in your life purpose with this person now. You're not going back to the past. There's somebody that wanted you for so long, but they slept on you. They didn't approach you the way they should have. And so this new person has all the courage in the world to tell this one to go fuck off, to go kick rocks. Wow. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable, love. It's unbelievable. How fucking amazing your life is about to be. It's be fucking amazing. I just heard this person could be Italian. Somebody here, they could be from Italy. Or you guys went to a trip. I want to see you. Maybe they're traveling from Italy or something. I don't know. I heard that. I want to see you. So something about Italy here. My money needs to get better first. Okay, so Spirit is trying to get me to tell you guys, like, stop fucking worrying about the money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the how. Doesn't matter the how. I don't care if you're on different continents. It doesn't matter the how. You're already together in the 5D. You're already together in the 4D, so you're about to be together in the 3D. It doesn't fucking matter the how. Spirit is going to provide, okay? Man, I just keep hearing they're gonna you guys are just oh my God, you're gonna love their protection. Something about, you have no idea. What I'm hearing is you guys were so good at healing that even when you go to clean something, it changes the energy of the thing that you're cleaning. It literally raises the vibration of every home you've ever been in. You're cleaning, just cleaning. Let alone when you speak, let alone when you light incense, let alone when you spray holy water, let alone when you take salt baths, let alone when you do, you are just naturally that healer, right? And it's so easy for you that it's going to be wild and shocking for you to see 1:44 on the clock, this other earth angel that is a natural protector in the way that you're a natural healer. They're always on autopilot of protector. They're always looking for clues, and they're always surveilling, and they're always, I don't like the way that guy's looking. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. It's like they're always on that autopilot of, I'm a protector, a divine protector, always guided by Spirit, always. So in the way that you naturally heal people, and you don't even mean to anymore, it's just that's your natural set point. This person, their natural set point is protector, and they don't even know they're doing it. And there's something so enjoyable about watching them in their element. I'm literally seeing somebody at a bar. Like, you might go to a bar and they're a bouncer at a club or something. It's like I'm watching you watch them. The way they can get people out of your energy, it's so fucking awesome. Dominant, bro. I'm telling you what I know. Their dominant energy now, is everybody's an enemy until they're a friend. Their dominant set point is that person's probably an enemy, and I'm going to make sure that you're safe from them until I see otherwise. Damn. Damn. Holy Spirit, what else? Dressed. Bank. Something about like the way you're dressed. Maybe you don't dress in like name brand or something. I don't know. I'm getting future. Like the way that they look at you like, what's this dressed thing? Prediction in the future. It's like, wow. Whoa. Bro, I'm hearing they know who you're gonna be. They know who you're gonna be. They can see into the future. So a lot of you might not have a lot of money right now to like even wear dresses or go get dolled up or do your nails or like, I don't know, but they know who you're gonna be. They know who you're gonna be. Empathy. Bro, this person is such an empath. Oh my God, they love you. Oh my God. You're the cure and they're the cure. You two together are gonna save the whole fucking world. Reward. This is literally your girl. Grace and reward. This is literally your reward. This is God giving you grace because of how beautiful your heart is. So what's the advice? Fake. The advice is realize that they are faking not knowing you. That's what I'm hearing. Bad health. A. See, there's the letter A. I was getting that with somebody. Discussion. More. Juicy. Juicy discussion. There's some sort of conversation that they're having about you, okay? It's like they're talking to somebody about how so far in your life, you have been actually called the fake. You've been told that you're the one in bad health when really it's stalkers around you. That's what this person's talking about. This person believes that energetically people have been plaguing you with their bad health. These are fake healers and you're the real deal. And so this person thinks that like it's a mistaken identity. I'm hearing it's a case of mistaken identity. Destiny swappers. All in. And now that this person wants to go all in with you, they can see it so clearly. They see that you really all are the one that they've wanted. What are they discussing about you, please, collective? Why? Why do people do this? Why have people portrayed you to be the fake in bad health when actually you're the one that's like the fucking healthiest of them all? Bro. Restore. Girl, I'm telling you what I know. This person is like, we're going to restore them back to their original glory. Why did I hear we? I heard we're. We are. We are going to restore them back to their original glory. So you guys are about to meet this person. And they're going to bring you back to your original set point of divinity, okay? But I'm hearing we, and I don't know who that means. Oh, E.T., shit. It's you and your soul family. Extraterrestrial. Bet. B-E-T. Bet. These people are about to work with you in getting you restored back to your original glory, girl. Your intuition's about to be like litty. Like lit. Your healing abilities, lit. God is going to use you guys as the ultimate healer. The ultimate healer for the world. Wow. You're a big deal as a healer, so we need to send a big deal in as a protector. Cheers. So mote it be, so it is. Amen. Hey, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Any other message, Spirit? What are you guys going to do together? What are you going to do together? Karmic. Numbers. These karmics. Oh, my computer, my live stream glitched out and then it said, you're live. It's like you guys are calling out a number of karmics, both of you together, that have had stalkers stalking your energy that are not, they felt entitled to you. They felt entitled to your healing energy. They felt entitled to this person's protection. They're very karmic in nature. And you guys are not only calling that out, but you're sitting these people down and you're like, listen, you can lose my number. I'm good. This is the real one that I want. This is the one that I've been wishing on a star for. This is the real one. Female, homeless. Maybe some of you have been legit homeless. Like, if that message resonates and you guys were homeless, okay? This person, it's because of your homelessness that this person knows that you're the one. Yup. Reset. I'm telling you what I know. This person, it's literally because you were homeless that they want you. Like, I'm not talking like in a messed up, like, manipulative way. It's like, I know that they hurt you. That's why I know you're my person. Freedom, right? Well, they're going to offer you freedom, guys. They're going to offer you freedom. God is redeeming you guys. Redeemed, bro. I heard it. I heard redeemed. What's going to happen? What's going to happen soon? Angels. I'm telling you, there are about to be a whole group of angels that are coming in. This one person talks to the angels. This is an earth angel. This is an earth angel. And they know how to talk to and summon other angels. Like, they absolutely know how to protect you. On purpose. On purpose. And God is uniting you two on purpose because it's time for you guys to lead. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. They could be born on the 31st. I'm getting the number 31 here. Anything else you need to tell the collective, please, Holy Spirit? Guys, I just want to thank you. I love you. Oh my God. First of all, fucking love you. And I love that you guys have been booking readings with me. Thank you so much. Thanks for showing up on Patreon, getting coaching with me. I freaking love you guys. Also, thank you for the warm messages and the emails and talking about, like, you're so excited for this new start for me. And I love you. I can't even believe how sweet you are. The donations, the bookings, I thank you. Really, from the bottom of my heart, you guys. Moving on. Yeah, I just moved in and you guys are like so excited for me. I can't thank you enough. This is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful house. It's like, it's so magical. It's just magic. There's literally just magic everywhere. I went to the kitchen. I was making some food and I saw this kitchen magic sheet on the wall. It was like a kitchen witchery or something, and it was like there were herbs and spices for certain things like fertility and money and communication and things like that. Like, it was he had a kitchen witchery sign and poster in the kitchen. It was kind of adorable, and I was like, damn, how did I manifest this guy? How is this shit real? Like how is somebody so tailor-made to me? How? Oh, God. Bro! God. Nah, this came out. Like, I said it and then this jumped out. Yeah. Yep, I did. I moved from the retreat place, yeah. I was only there like 27, 28 days or something, and I moved. I moved there for healing, and then I moved out of there also for healing. basically the place itself, the location itself was healing, but the lady that ran the place, not so much. She was definitely not a healer. No. I had to go heal myself. And then when I finally did, like it was there almost a whole month. And I remember I was packing up my bags to come here and hop in the Uber. And when I did, we just had like our last chat, really. And I was like, she was like, oh my God, you look so different. Like in only 1 month, I can't believe how much you've healed. And I remember thinking to myself, yeah, that's what I am. I am a healer. That was me. That was all me. Because I refused so many times to take her sessions because she's a quote unquote healer, Kundalini, whatever. And I refused because I didn't feel like she was the real deal, right? And in all that time of rejecting her, I paid the consequence for it. I mean, she was naggy, she was pushy, and I just kept saying no because I knew that my inner child self did not need her. I needed myself. And so when I was literally packing up my bags to leave to get in the Uber, she was like, wow, you look so different. You look so healed. And I thought to myself, that's the greatest compliment ever because I did it all myself. And I remember even like one of the last things that she offered me was like some cake because she had a party and she was like, do you want some cake? And I said, nah, I'm trying not to eat gluten at all while I'm here. And then she literally the next day asked again, trying to tempt me after I told her I was doing so well and I don't want gluten because my body doesn't react well to gluten. And it was just like so crazy that she even doubled down and tried to trip me up again. And it's like that kind of example is what these false leaders, these false fake healers are really about. They don't really want to heal you. They want to keep you down. And so for me, leaving that was the biggest accomplishment of my life. And moving in with this man, it's so ironic. And it's going to be like the craziest story to tell one day because I moved in with this guy, random stranger, never met him before, ever. I found him on Craigslist. And I literally found out that he'd already taken a session with her. He'd already been at her place for some healing work. And he knows her. We have the same karmic. We literally have the same karmic feminine in our life. He already knew her. And he already left too. He's already rejected her. Said, nah, I'm not working with you anymore. Before he even knew me. So it was so crazy. It was like witnessing how divinely guided all of this has been for me to literally meet. Well, I don't know yet, but he's a big deal. And it's going to be really empowering and exciting to witness what kind of healing we can have happen here. Because knowing that I never had to throw cards for him, I didn't have to instruct him, I didn't have to guide him, I didn't have to do shit. He knew intuitively so-and-so is not a healer. And she knew that I was moving in with a random strange man, but she did not know that it was this guy. So to this day, she still does not know our address. She does not know that I moved in with him, and she does not know that he and I even know each other. So it's a very small world, and somehow we knew the same karmic, and we both had to go learn what healers are not so we could learn what a real healer is. And so now that I've moved in here, it's so magical. It's so beautiful. My heart chakra keeps opening constantly. Girl, I'm constantly crying. And it was so beautiful. I texted him. I was like, I'm not going to be able to hang out today because I heard him hanging out with his daughter too. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to hang out. I'm just so emotional. And then I went to take a shower, and I came back and I had a text on my phone that was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. If you ever need anything, can you just let me know? I'd love to help you with anything I can. And it was just so, wow, so beautiful. And I remember the first day I met him, I was literally having the interview. Like, he picked me up. He picked me up at that place, drove me here. And then I looked at the house. I looked in to see if this is the right match for me. And as I was being interviewed for the space, it was like, I started crying. I looked at him and I started crying. And he saw the tears in my eyes and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, these are happy tears. Like, you're the most beautiful soul I think I've ever fucking seen in my life. I can't believe how much of a healer you really are. I was like, does this happen a lot? Do you get people that cry to you a lot? And he's like, you'd be surprised. I do. But I don't ever cry. But everybody cries around me. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. So every time I see him, I cry. It's like, it's starting to really sink in that there's a soul connection here. And my soul recognizes him. So whether he recognizes me or not, I don't know yet. But I definitely know who he is. So the way that Spirit has just lined this all up is so insane. Like, we even went through the same initiation. Like that lady to have us both over there. And we both, separately before we knew each other, both rejected her. Both said, no, thank you. We both thought she was fake. We both. And then the whole spiritual community around here think, like, anytime you mention her, everybody knows her as a fake. So it's like, it's just wild to me that I met him and he's like, oh yeah, nobody had to tell me. I knew. And then I went to a real healer and I went to a real shaman. I went to a real Kundalini practitioner and I went, it's wild to meet a man who doesn't need my guidance about what kind of toxic women to avoid. He just avoids them on his own. Like, I don't have to teach. And then that's what I've been trying to teach people for so fucking long. Like, girl, high priestesses want a high priest. You don't need to go teach your man how to be a goddamn high priest. He needs to go learn that on his own. So many women are like, oh, I want that connection. I want that divine connection. But it's like, you go and you baby that man and you teach him how to be a high priest. Honey, that's not your job. He has to go learn those lessons on his own. And you have to go learn your lessons on your own so that you're a whole, healed, complete person matched with a whole, healed, complete person. And two whole people can come together for divine union. It's supposed to be like that. And so I think what was so incredible was witnessing that I never had to teach this man shit. I didn't have to do anything. God did it. God prepared him for me. God prepared me for him. That's how it is. So witnessing now that I'm ready for leadership, and so is he, it's like, it's incredible. Angels, there it is. Both of us now are so ready to find our soul family. And I can't believe that our journey, we met in a way like that is just so crazy. Like, that is just so crazy. To be able to say, like, one day, put that in a fucking book and be like, how weird is that? That he already knew her before I did. I moved in there and she was so pushy and she was like, oh my God, come to my sessions. And she would, oh my God, ask me so many times. I'm like, no, lady. And then she'd be like, I'm going to give you one for free and I'm going to gift you one. And I said, no, absolutely not. I'm never letting you put your hands on me again. She would touch me even though I asked her not to. That right there is such a violation. When we were doing our session, I told her I've been abused so many times. I have problems with people touching me. And she still laid her hands on me. And I, in the middle of the session, I said, you got to stop. You got to stop. We're not doing that. And so she respected it after that. But then like a couple weeks later, I was in the kitchen just cooking and she touched me again without my permission. She didn't ask. It's like noticing the fakes because they do not respect your boundaries at all. They will not respect you. That is how people drain the life force out of you by touching you. It's just, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. And when I met him, he was like, oh, so you know her, huh? Because he picked me up at her house. And he didn't come in. He didn't come in because he didn't want to see her. And he was like, oh, you know her, huh? And I was like, well, there's definitely a reason I'm leaving, And he's like, I get it. So we started talking later on. He was like, yeah, no, I'm not saying she's a fake, but, I'll never go to her again. And I was like, yes, sir. Understand it way too much. I understand that. Exactly. And so to find out that he's a high priest who knew the same karmic woman as me, it's crazy. It's like we're healers in our purpose now. And we can absolutely see what karmic healers really are, what the real deals are and what the fakes are. And I love that. And I'm really starting to think I love him. I think so. I don't know. I think so. So, I don't know. It's very weird. This whole thing is so weird. This whole thing is so weird. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm really starting to like him. I don't know. I like him. That's whatever. I think he's nice. I think he's sweet. I don't know. In our small little interactions that we have in just like a couple minutes throughout the day, like if I'm in the kitchen making a smoothie, he'll just be like, hi. And then that's it. And then he walks into a studio and I'm just like, hi. And just like, even just like the smallest little instances like that, I'm just kind of like, why is he so cute? And like yesterday, he was shaving in the bathroom and I didn't know. And I turned the corner and the door was open and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Did I scare you? I'm sorry about that. And he's like, no, you can stay. And I was like, really? Okay. So he was standing there over the sink and just shaving and like putting on his aftershave and stuff. And I was just like, okay. So I told him a little bit about me. I told him about how I was trafficked in 2024 and I was basically escaping a cult, which is when I found that one chick. Also, I know what cults look like. I know what cult leaders look like, and I know how to escape them like the plague, honey. And I basically told him, I was like, I was raised in a cult. My grandparents were the pastors of a Pentecostal cult. And it was just really incredible to like tell him a bit about myself. And he was like, so intrigued. I've never met anybody so quiet and eager to hear me. Like, listen. And it was wild. I just couldn't believe how, I don't know, just like moments when I thought for sure he'd interrupt, he didn't. Normally when people get uncomfortable at my story because it's so intense, they normally just interrupt because it's too difficult to listen to, and he just didn't. He was just so inquisitive, and he was like, oh, so, and then that happened, and this person did that, and then, so was it that same guy, and it was this, and it was at that place, and it was like, it was just so crazy. I've never had anybody just so, I don't know. He was just so curious about me. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but it's really kind of fucking cool. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm about to find out. And I really like him. I like him, I think. Oh my God, it was so funny the other day. Yeah, those so-called healers. I know, girl. Did you move from that retreat place? It was you. It was. Yes, absolutely. It was me healing me, babe. I went somewhere similar in 2016, but it was a fasting center. The woman who ran it was straight up sociopath. It's a wild story. I almost died there. Girl, I believe it. I fucking believe it. Same. I mean, I didn't almost die. I didn't almost die there, but I was in a cult, in a coven in Omaha. In 2024, I was literally trafficked, and there were 3 witches and a warlock living under the same roof, and I was practically tortured to death. I almost died there. I literally had I was living in a 7x7 room. I was on an air mattress with a hole in it. So I would often wake up on the hardwood floor with mice. That place was infested with rodents, and I would wake up with mice. So I remember the first week I got to that place, I had pink eye, I got COVID, a period from hell. I had my period from hell, and I got cheated on all in the first week of being there. That place was so disgusting that I remember one day I got high. I got super baked, and I went so high that I saw a different timeline where my body was dead. Literally, I saw that I did not make it. In a different timeline, in a different reality, I did not make it out of there alive. I saw my dead body. I'll never forget it. I will never forget that they brutally attacked me, a witch coven, so bad in 2024 when I was trafficked that I did not make it out alive in a different reality. It was that bad. And, oh my God, the abuse that I endured. Girl, I 100% believe that you went through that shit. 100. I bet that's why you're as good as you are now. I bet that's why you're as healing as you are now, and you're such a beautiful soul. God, I love you so much. I wish I knew your first name. I don't know. I just keep calling you Subliminal. But, yeah, no, I made it out of there by the skin of my teeth. It was fucking nuts. They would take the gas range, the stove. They would take the knobs off the stove. They took the oven. They took the air fryer. They took anything for me to cook food, so I couldn't even eat food. They stole the toilet paper. When I was on my period, I didn't even have toilet paper. They took the toilet paper. They took the plates, the dishes, the silverware. If I ever tried to meet another guy, they would embarrass me in front of that man. Like, they would send him messages about how embarrassing I am or something like that. It was the most horrible thing. I literally could not even get out. I couldn't get out. I remember one day I had a humiliation ritual happen to me. The man, the warlock that literally trafficked me, one day, because all these women and under the house, and one day I felt like I was special, he asked to take me to breakfast. And because I was so fucking hungry, because they had taken everything in the goddamn house for me to cook, of course I was gonna say yes. I didn't even have money, so of course I was gonna say yes to a free meal. So of course he drove me across state lines to this breakfast restaurant. We went to this like really small like breakfast restaurant, I guess. I'd never been to that city before. And while I was there, he literally publicly humiliated me in front of everybody. Called me a bitch, screamed at me in front of everyone. He even put his glasses on. I remember he put his sunglasses on while he was sitting with me in broad daylight in the lobby of the restaurant. Called me a bitch out of my name, told me I was never going to amount to anything. I'm just a piece of shit. All this. I've never been talked to ever like that by a man ever in my life. And like, I was fighting back the tears so bad that I said, we're just leaving. We're leaving. I'm leaving now. And he paid the bill. We walked out. All of a sudden, he's nowhere to be found. He literally ghosted me in that parking lot. He had his baby mama come pick him up at the fucking at the parking lot. And he left me there by myself. I called the cops to get a ride. I was literally in a different state. I called the cops and I said, I need help. I need this guy like reported. I need an officer here. I need to fucking file a police report. And the lieutenant, it was like it wasn't the lieutenant. It was a guy really, really high up. It might've been lieutenant. It was like I don't know. It was like the lieutenant. He was on the phone with me and he's like, listen, lady, you're not in my jurisdiction. You're a grown-ass woman, and I don't necessarily know that this is a crime. I don't think that I can send an officer out to do anything. And I was like, bro, he left me here stranded with no money to get back. I really honestly need some help. And he's like, okay, I'll get you a ride. I'll have an officer come pick you up. So sure as shit, 10 minutes later, I'm just freaking shocked as shit that this is even happening to me. Here comes an officer. And it's him. It's the lieutenant. And he's like, I guess I felt a special, I felt like I need to be the one to come pick you up. And so I got in the car. He hauled in all my stuff. I remember I was like, he's like, do you have any weapons on you? And I was like, a fucking stun gun. Does that count? He's like, no, a weapon. Do you have a weapon? I remember I was just like, that's the only weapon I own. And he was like, yeah, okay, get in. He put my purse in, and then he put me in the front seat, and he was like, on the way, all the way riding to the house, he was like, listen, sometimes with these experiences, it would do more harm than good to file a report. Sometimes it's safer for me to just drop you off and not have him know that this happened. And I was like, damn, am I in some real trouble? Like, is this like real bad? Because You have an officer, the lieutenant of an entire fucking precinct, telling me that I am safer to not file a police report? That's bad. That's real bad. So anyway, that was the worst of it. That was the humiliation ritual. He literally left me stranded in another state. Thank God that there was an angel in that fucking police department, but damn if it did not hurt. And so after that, I no longer gave a shit about any of those people. I fucking hope they all rot. I honestly don't give a shit. Every last one of them will. That is literally what's about to happen to the earth. These people are so sadistic. They have such disgusting heart chakras. They are filled with demons. It's gross, and they are literally being kicked out of heaven. These people will never survive this. They're not going to survive the frequency blast of the new earth. Like, they are not going to sustain the electromagnetic pulse that keeps happening from the sun. So the sun is basically effectively blinding this planet of parasites. It's like the sun, in going through the solar flares, it's literally making parasites die on our planet. So anybody who is holding all of those parasitic energies, they are not going to make it. So all of those people that were harming me in that way, they're not going to make it. I will not be doing anything. I don't have to lift a damn finger. I don't choose violence, and I don't choose silence. All I choose is loving myself and this new beautiful man that is here to protect me and divinely guide me. And so with all the parasitic leeching energy of our old world dying off, the only thing that left is new earth. And those who can sustain, as the bride of Christ, you can sustain the Christ consciousness that is flooding the planet, the second coming. Only you will make it. The meek shall inherit the earth. The pure-hearted are the innocent are the only ones making it. You are inheriting the new earth. This is yours. You have been deserving of this the entire fucking time. And nobody even really knew my story. I haven't even shared it yet. Not really. It's not been out there for the masses yet. I've not written this shit in a book. But yeah, those people are pretty much being zapped off our planet, like the parasitic leeches that they are. I don't have to do shit. I'm not doing anything. It's their own distortion that is wiping their own life. So yeah, the way that those people so strongly wanted me dead and humiliated and embarrassed and shamed. Oh, the way that the devil is coming back to get every last one of them. Every last one of them, the devil is coming for. Period. Fucking facts. So, when you tell me that you were in some sort of coven and you barely made it alive, bitch, I believe you 100%. I believe you. I bet you barely made it out. And I bet you in some weird way, I bet that you actually didn't survive. I just know the soul goes on forever, and that you, I think, just wake up in a new timeline thinking that it was just a bad dream. Like, I bet you really did die there. Just like I died. I bet you really did die, and then you woke up in a new timeline and you thought it was just a bad dream. You thought that, like, oh, I almost died, but no, I think you really did. In fact, I think that's what happens when you die, is you just shift into a new dimension. So I'm pretty sure you did. I bet you didn't make it out, just like I didn't. But it's like death is literally what set you free. You know the whole saying, till death do us part? It's like that. You died so you could be free. You, the Christ, died for your own freedom. You died for the world. You died to inherit the earth. You died to inherit your new kingdom. So I really do think that you did not make it out. I believe you. 100% I believe you, babe. And I just can't wait to meet more girls just like you that I get to share this testimony with and be like, they're all going to hell, babe. They've already been in hell. They'll always be in hell. They're never going to make it. Ever. Ever. They are being destroyed. They will never make it out alive. They are never going to the new earth, period. They're not going to heaven. God's kicking the shit out of their ass. They're not making it, period. With hearts like that, ugh, they'll never make it. I went somewhere similar in 2016, but it was a fasting center. Yeah, that's crazy. It's really crazy. That's exactly what kind of retreat it was. It was like she had all these rules. No processed sugar, no alcohol, no men. I mean, I went on a date, but I had to like leave because, you know what I mean? I didn't have anybody staying. No pork, no meat, no red meat, no, no fun. But yeah, it was like such a strict dietary thing. But what the freaking irony is, it's more like do as I say, not as I do. Because she said no processed sugar. She literally, her words exactly were, sugar is of the devil. Sugar is the devil. Okay, those were her words. And one day, she not only had cake, and she tempted me twice when I told her no. But then one day, I went downstairs to make some vegan food, because I was raw vegan. Pretty much 100% raw vegan. And when I was down there, I looked at her. She had all these juice bottles. Pure sugar. Juice bottle, juice bottle, juice bottle. Like, I bet you damn near a dozen juice bottles on the floor. And I'm thinking, like, they needed to be recycled, right? And they were just like, they were empty juice bottles. I'm thinking, lady, it's like, wow, the hypocrisy. Do as I say, but not as I do. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? She expects so much from everybody and she's not willing to do it her damn self. That's what pissed me off. That's why I was like, I can't do it. I'm not about to be here anymore. And so I started looking around at Airbnbs and I was like, damn, I can't afford that. And so I said, instead, I'm just going to look up like maybe a room for rent somewhere. Like maybe a homeowner has like a room for rent. And I found this place and, he told me, he's like, well, I'm saving it for somebody special, basically, because he had friends that had been wanting to stay here and they had offered him double or triple because they liked this place so much. Because it's very healing. It's a beautiful place. And he has a lot of artist friends and they were like offering all this money. And he's like, no, I don't need your money. I don't want the money. It's not that. It's not that. And so here I was. I asked him, I can't even afford the deposit. I have the first month's rent. Is that enough? And he was like, yeah, I'll work with you. And I was like, why? Like, I'm thinking to myself, why? I didn't know yet. I didn't know why, but God was working something out. And so then I was like, well, he said, I suggest you come look at it to see if this is the right fit, you know? And I was like, okay. But I was like, it's probably going to be $50-$60 to get an Uber to come out here. And I just didn't want to do that because it was going to cut into literally only 1 month's rent. That's all I had to my name. And so he was like, nah, I'm coming to pick you up. He went an hour out of his way to come pick me up. And then it made sense to me when he was parked outside on the street and he didn't come in, he didn't come knock. I got in the car and I said, the first thing I ever said to him is, oh my God, I already know you. I know you. You look very familiar. I'm pretty sure I already know you. And then he said, so you're here, huh? Wow. I've already been here. Damn. What's that about? And I was like, oh, well, there's a reason I'm leaving this place. I'm just going to leave it there. And so we started talking, and then that's when I realized God was literally saving this place for me. And that's why he felt so inclined to give me this place. So it's like, when I was sitting with him and I was talking about like how I can't afford the deposit right at the front. And he was like, it's okay. Can you do it over a couple months? Yeah. Okay. And he was like, I don't even need you to pay right away. It's like, whatever, you can move in, stay on that night that you're leaving that place, and then you could pay me like a couple days later. It's not a big deal. And it was just like he trusted me so much, and I trust him so deeply. And and that's when I realized, like, oh my God, this was literally sanctified. This experience, I was supposed to be here. This place is literally made for me. And literally, in the first time I got here and I took a shower, in that shower, I had deja vu. I had deja vu in the shower. I was washing my hair, and like I just had this moment of like, oh, holy shit, I've been here before. And then the craziest thing wasn't even the deja vu. The craziest part was that I had deja vu about telling people that I had deja vu. It's like this place is literally for me. And I can only assume that means he is probably for me. I have no other choice but to believe that. So I found out yesterday that he's actually single. Because I was kind of like, is he? He doesn't have a ring, but I don't know. I didn't know. And then he made it very clear that he wants marriage and he is single. So I was like, okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that was yesterday while he was shaving. I got to watch him shave. It's kind of really sexy, actually. I did not think that it would ever be that sexy to watch a man shave. Girl, it is kind of hot. So anyway, I realize now, like, this is so divinely guided, and all of his friends, the reason that they weren't allowed to be here was because this place is for me. It's literally made for me, I guess. So that's why he felt so inclined to have me, I guess. And it was beautiful, because the more I kept deciding, like, this is it, I'm gonna do it, even if I can't afford it just yet, I know God will come through for me, right? And sure as shit, after I showed up and I said, I'm gonna do it, I'll pay you, I don't know how, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I got like this unexpected blessing financially, and I was able to pay the deposit before I even moved in. So it's wild. It's wild how God is working in my life. And it's like the way that the story hasn't even been told yet. The testimony hasn't even been shared with the world yet. Like the dark times that I've experienced, like that hasn't even been told yet. And I'm already in the light. I'm already in the new. I'm already in the new earth, and I don't even have to talk about the old. People are just gonna have to see that you can go through the darkest of times and your soul can still be healed, and it can still be purified, and you can still be remembered by God. And I'm excited. I can't wait to tell my story. I really can't. Like, I'm such a fucking loudmouth that I do love that this is my gig. I loved it for a living. I literally just talk. Like, I was voted most likely to have a talk show in high school, so that's probably why. But I just love talking, and I love sharing how God loves me. Why not? This is such a cool story, and I really love that this is my experience. And now I get to help people like you. Thank God for him. I absolutely thank God for him. I agree with that. It took me almost 2 months to recover enough after that to where I could go back to work. Oh, babe. And that was supposed to be a fucking healing center. Oh, man, that pisses me off. That pisses me off so bad. You know, the last thing that this lady said to me when I was packing up my bags to leave, she was like, I just wanted to let you know I'm basically all double booked. I've got everybody lined up to be here, and it's just gonna be so busy, and I've been so busy here now. And I'm thinking to myself, lady, I was here damn near a month, and you didn't even have one person book that Airbnb. She had 2 spare rooms the whole time I was there. I was the only person staying. I'm thinking to myself, you're either lying, which, why would you? That's so stupid. I wouldn't put it past her, though. And when I told him about it, I said, yeah, she's supposedly double booked and shit. And he's like, yeah, okay. He's like, nah, she's lying about that. And I'm like, why? Why go to that trouble? Like, habitual liars be habitually lying. I was like, there's no way. But then I thought about it. I'm like, how does she just magically have everybody like double booked? And she's like, I'm back to busy and I'm so booked up. And it's like, oh God, it's gonna be such a busy summer. And I think that it's just She's really wanting me to not call judgment on her business because she knows who I am. She knows what I can do. I haven't even written a review yet on Airbnb. Like, if I were to, I would fucking mop the floor. I don't even know that I'm going to. I'm going to have mercy. I'm going to let the good Lord take care of it. I don't even know that I'm going to write a review, but oh, honey. Oh, honey. That's just it. I think that it's like this feeling like she needed to tell me, oh, I'm booked and busy, so that I don't, like, I don't know, think that she's under judgment for her business, but she absolutely is. As is every fake spiritual healer. Their business is under judgment. God is exposing the karmics on purpose. And so I was just like, I was there a whole month and not one person was biting. Not one person. She would even tell me she went to this, like, farmer's market. And it was like this organic farmer's market or something. And, like, a couple of people were inquiring about staying there. And she came home and she told me about it. And she's like, yeah, I got a couple of people who really wanted to stay. But then I told them, are you okay with the dietary restrictions? And they were like, oh, no. Vegan, no. No meat, no. No alcohol, no. I'm not cool with it. So I'm just thinking, are you lying to me, lady? I couldn't fathom lying like that. But, you know, maybe some people do, I guess. I don't know. He seems to think she's lying about it. And I kind of agree. I trust his guidance, so I think that it's probably a lie. And I think a lot of these fake leaders, I think they want you to be convinced that they're doing a lot better than they really are. They're not. They're not doing so hot. They're not doing so hot, honey. Their business is under judgment. You know, because I had to really ask myself this question. I was like, when I first walked into her house, okay, I had my 2 duffel bags and a suitcase. That's all the shit I owned, okay? I walk in, a multi-million-dollar mansion, a retreat. Girl, it is lit. I mean, a pool, a jacuzzi, a billiard room, like I don't know, she's probably got a couple dozen acres, I would assume, on this, like, private mountain kind of thing. It was like, whoa. And that wasn't even her only source of income. There was, she owned rental properties, she had real estate, and she had, well, obviously her spiritual business on top of the Airbnb. So I'm thinking, why do so many of my sisters in Christ, the real healers, why are they like me, not able to eat for weeks at a time? They don't have clean drinking water. Some of the girls I've met on this journey are literally eating out of a fucking dumpster. I've met women and men living under bridges. Literally, one woman came to me and said that she was staying under a semi at Walmart once. She lived under a semi. I swear to God, on my life, a woman told me that. And I had asked myself, you got these real healing women, these real women that are without anything. They don't even have $1 to buy a new toothbrush, girl. And then there's this woman out here taking money from everybody, hundreds of dollars per session. And all she is doing is giving them regurgitated bullshit knowledge and wisdom that came from a book. Not a healing bone in her body. And in fact, not only is she not a healer, but the fact that she fucking touched me when I told her not to tells me everything I need to know about who she really is. I could mop the floor with her if I wrote her a scathing review on Airbnb. Bet. I'd have those doors closed. But I'm pretty merciful. I'm going to let the good Lord handle it, honey, because it's not a me problem. That's a her problem. So for her to come up to me and tell me she's double booked all throughout the summer, I call bullshit. And so does he. We've both been there. He knows who she is. And the thing is, what's crazy is, he's not the only one that knows about her. All of his friends know about her. So, for him to meet me while I'm there. He had no idea. He didn't know that I was staying there when he went to come pick me up. He didn't know that that was like that place. But once he got on the road, he was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Is she staying with her? That's, he was just so shocked. So he parked outside the street and he was like waiting for me to come. He didn't want to go in. He told her no so many times. He didn't want to go in. And so I was like, oh, well, she texted me the next day when I moved out. She texted me. She's like, anytime you want to come over for a couple days in the summer for free, if my pool's open, come on. And I'm just like, thank you. That's such a sweet offer. And then I talked to him about it yesterday. I was like, wouldn't it be really fucking crazy if we both got invited to the same summer party? You ever want a +1? Or I'll be your +1, you be my +1? Could you imagine the look on her face if we were to both show up at that place together for a summer party? Dumb. I would like, oh my. I said, could you even imagine the look on her face? But yeah, I could literally just feel that she was not the real deal. And I was intuitively guided never to work with her again, not have any of those sessions. It was really me more healing her in those sessions, not the other way around. So I just knew not to do it. And so did he. Before he even met me, he knew not to work with her. So I think that's really incredible. I think that that's why I tell my clients, stop trying to heal these men. These men need to go learn how to heal themselves. They need to go learn how to be the high priest so that they can be your high priest. They need to learn. You cannot coddle and enable your man to be the high priest. You got to let him go do it on his own. Too many women want the twin flame union, but they don't want him to go learn on his own and through separation. And so here I am. I'm living proof that it is possible. It's not only possible, but hopefully it's inevitable for everybody going forward that you get to be in twin flame union. If you really want it. If you really want it, you're the only one that can have it. You're the only one that can take it away. So when it came to her, she will never have access to me. Oh God, she'll never have access to him. It'll never be a thing. If I ever end up staying there, I'm taking him with me. Yeah, no, I will be. I'm not going alone. I'm not going alone. But I thought to myself, like, how cool would that be at a summer party, though? Going for the pool and just, like, enjoying 2 days on a retreat, you know, for free. And then having both of us show up like, hey, did you know my friend? Oh, you two know each other? Oh, you going back? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was like, oh, maybe I should at least keep that option open. If it does happen, then maybe he'll come with me. But yeah, is it a small world? It's really kind of funny. It's really kind of funny. But yeah, no, so he is really cool. He's a nice guy, really sweet. Actually, really sweet. I'm kind of liking him. He's like, he's kind of a man of few words, very quiet, kind of shy, opposite of me. And I just kind of, if I see him around, I'm just like, hey, good morning. We talk about really cool stuff, dreams and astral travel and the war and the World War III, and like we've talked about moving to like the mountains, and like it's just kind of cool. I've talked about my past. I've talked about how I was raised in a cult. Oh my God, it was so crazy yesterday. Oh my God, guess what, girl? Dude, it was 2 days ago. I was just like mentioning the shower, the whatever, and he's like, well, you know, I mean, the bathroom's right there, so if you ever, you know, if you ever need to walk around naked in the hallway, you know, it's okay if you walk around the house naked. I couldn't believe he said it. I was like, whoa. He's like, yeah, I mean, if If you ever need to, you know. Uh-huh. Right. If I ever need to. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate that. Thanks. But yeah, no, he's super cute, girl. He's got tattoos, which, duh. Of course he does. I manifested him like that. Not only does he have tattoos, but he's a tattoo artist. So, he's got dreads. I know. I'm in serious trouble, honey. I'm in literal trouble here. And I found out he's single. Wants to be married one day. I'm just like... I'm sorry, what? Who is this guy? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. What'd you say to me? So anyway, I know I just like basically drooled over him while he was shaving in the bathroom yesterday, and I didn't have the nerve to tell him. I was like, feelings? What? What are those? And then I watched him put on aftershave and everything. I was just like, what is this? Where am I? Where am I? No, for real, like, where am I? But yeah, I couldn't believe it. He was like, you ever need to walk around naked? Like, you know, feel free. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Perhaps I may. Perhaps I just... Whoops! There's the towel on the floor. What happened? Oh no! I don't know what happened there. Perhaps. You never know. Yeah, I couldn't believe you had the audacity. Could you imagine? Well, I certainly wouldn't hate it. I certainly wouldn't hate it if I turned the corner and he dropped his towel. I wouldn't hate it. I didn't see anything. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Whoa. Whoa. I can already picture it. Yikes. What were we talking about? Anyway, where was I? I was talking about something. I wish you happiness, bless your heart and mind. Be careful, don't become preggo, or your life is feeling a different way. And your life is feeling a different way. Might have to get the phone out. What? Oh, by the way, I'm very much fertile myrtle. I definitely could have kids if I wanted. However, I manifested I don't have children. So I'm always getting my period because that's what I want, period. So if I don't want children, I'm not manifesting it, you know? So right now I'm 36. And I mean, it's kind of like a great time to have kids, but like, I don't even know that I want them. So right now I just kind of want to have fun. I just want to be free and I just want to like drop my towel. And so like, whoopsie. Hi, I didn't see you there. But yeah, if that happens, it happens. As for the not getting pregger thing, nah, definitely not. I'm a master manifestor and he's a master manifestor. So if we don't want kids, we won't be having kids. Like, period. If we want fun, we'll have fun, and that's it. Fun with no kids. And the cool thing about being a master manifestor is I don't need birth control. I am the birth control. So I like that because I hate taking hormones. Like I used to be on birth control before and oh my God, I hated it. I hated every single second of it. But that's before I knew how to master. I didn't know I was a master manifestor. So I can't get pregnant if I don't want to be pregnant. I make the rules. So anyway, yeah, this guy's just like literally gorgeous. And yeah, it's like he's literally so fucking attractive. I can't believe it. And single as a Pringle, girl. I can't even believe it's real. I can't even believe this is really happening to me. It feels like a fucking fantasy. This doesn't even feel real. It's like, it's not real yet. It's not real yet. I know it's not. It can't be real. Like, I just, in 1 month's time because I invested in my healing. I paid a lot. Like, I paid a lot to go to that retreat. And you know what it was? I was living on that, in that Airbnb where I had like that guy that was stalking me. Remember that? The creeper, nasty, disgusting, perverted old man that kept fucking trying it with me. And then I told God, I said, God, I have $20 to my name. And I need you to make a way because I need to get out of this. And so, yeah, Spirit just the flood works. I mean, everything just came crashing in. A friend came in and paid for me to have a month stay. Well, not a whole month, but a good while at that place. And it was just so incredible. I was like, girl, are you serious? And she gave me enough to pay off my bill that I owed IRS. I owed Uncle Sam some money from last year, and I paid that off in full too. So it's like, I was like, damn. How did this happen? I went from being in debt, Uncle Sam owning half of my ass cheek, to suddenly being in a spiritual retreat, the most expensive place I've ever been, the most elaborate, nice place, and I paid off my bills in literally 10 seconds. And that's how God is, honey. That is how God is. That is how God works, though. And in only 1 month's time, I healed so much that, boom, I went from hell on earth to healing to then heaven on earth. Just like that. In 1 month. My whole life changed in 1 month. So I'm here to tell you guys it is 100% possible. It is guaranteed. God loves you that much. Oh, your kids will be so cute. Your kids are going to be so sweet and chubby. Oh my, that's adorable. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I hope you're 25 or older, okay, using protection. See, this is another thing. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? How the lady that I was just renting from, I went on a date, not with this guy, but another guy. And I went on 2 dates in 1 week with that guy. I came home. I'm 36 years old. A grown-ass motherfucking adult. The dude I was dating, grown-ass adult. I came home to the Airbnb that I paid good money for. I walk in the door. And the lady, the host, she goes, oh my God, tell me everything. And I'm like, I'm just going to go upstairs to bed. And she's like, don't have sex for a whole year. It's a thing. It's a thing. You're not supposed to be emotionally or sexually connected with a man for a whole year because it takes men a lot longer to connect than it does a woman. So it's got to be 1 year. I have spoken. She was like, your auntie said 1 year. I have spoken. And I'm like, okay, you also spoke and said time is an illusion. You also told me time doesn't exist. Good night. And I walked up the stairs and I basically slammed my door. I was like, who are you to tell me what to do with my body? So, no offense, Carolina, but 25 or older, how about you let people be themselves? I just think there's so many rules and regulations to people doing what they want, with whom they want, with whomever they are destined to be with. It's like, who are you to tell me what to do? I've just manifested probably my twin flame into the physical flesh. Who are you to tell me anything? No offense, but who was that lady to tell me anything? So at the end of the day, I get it. I'm younger than most of those women. You know, they're in their crone phase. They're in their crone stage of life where they're post childbearing age and they have all this wisdom and they have all this knowledge, and I get that. But to be so pushy, and that's what she was doing. She was like, well, I have a book for you to read. I'm gonna go get you a book. And it's like how to not have sex or something, like how to add. And I was just like, lady, how about you stop pushing your agenda on people? And I think so many people get really scared to address women like that because, one, they act like they are know-it-all. They act like they have all the wisdom and guidance in the world. They act like they are truly so intuitive that they know you better than you know you. And anyway, I'd already been raised by a cult leader woman who wanted to control every aspect of my life. I wasn't about to let another one that I paid for, a visit that I paid for, teach me how to keep my legs closed if I want to open them. So anyway, I told her right to her face, you also told me time doesn't exist and it's an illusion. So pick which one you want to teach. I'm sick and tired of having to teach these crones how to be the crone energy, the crone mother, the grandmother, the elder. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to guide you and help you be a better leader. But you cannot consistently tell women what to do, or men, and push your agenda on people. Let people go live their life, right? People have so many rules and so many regulations and like, do this and don't do this, but you don't understand. You are literally out here leading people. You're leading God's people astray. Using not your intuition. She was not using her intuition. She was using her limitations, her prejudice, and her concept of love and sex, and pushing it on me. This is where God is judging all of those women. God is judging a lot of the leaders like that, because these leaders are not doing it through intuitive nudges from the Holy Spirit. They are doing it through their own limitations and their own inability to manifest true love. She was like, well, I've been single 7 years. That's a you thing though, honey. That's not a me thing. And sometimes what you have to realize, guys, is just because someone is alone, right? Are you healed? Or are you alone with nobody putting pressure on how unhealed you are? Ooh, see, there it is. Let's talk about it. Are you really alone and solitude like she is? Healed? Or is it just that no one is there every single day to put a mirror in your face about how unhealed you truly are? Because some people really want to be so chronically alone, and I get that, but it's not because they're healed. It's because they can't stand the triggers that come with other people looking at them every single day in the face. So for me, I was like, lady, I don't need you to tell me what to do with my reproductive system, okay? And I think what really irritated me and my spirit guides more than anything is that these women don't realize they're out here trying to teach the younger generation limitations due to their own unhealed trauma. She had experienced narcissistic connections, and because she didn't heal from that, she was pushing her limitations of love and intercourse on me. And that's not how it's going to be. That's definitely not how it's going to be for Jenna. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's not how it's going to be for me. If I want to open them wide, I'm going to do it. If I want to keep them closed, I'm going to do it. I know myself, and I know my partner, and I would know how to be an adult. So it's like the real judgment right now is on our leaders, on these spiritual leaders especially. The real judgment is from God judging these people because they are leading God's people astray. Not using intuitive nudges, but instead using their limitations and their inability to manifest what it is you guys can easily manifest. Okay? They have limitations and they're pawning it off on you. So be careful where you spend your money right now. Be careful which Airbnb you go to. Be careful which vacation rental you get. Be careful which business you pour into. Be careful which Uber driver even you tip. Like, it's like you gotta start being careful to really only give to those that you know are working for the Holy Spirit now, because unfortunately there's a lot of people leading others astray, and you got to be careful whom you give to. Energy, time, phone calls, sex, especially fluids. You got to be really careful out here. But when you know yourself, you know who you are as a teacher. You're your own teacher. Your higher self is your teacher. Not some lady guru. Not me. Not even my tarot cards. Your higher self is your teacher. And so it really upsets me is how many people try to push their belief system onto me. Like your belief system right now, Carolina, is, well, I hope you're 25 or older. Why? because you've set that age limit. That's your belief. They have to be 25 or older, or else you're not ready for childbearing or whatever. But what we don't realize is that we're influencing people in every single day. We don't realize that it could very well be egotistical and that you're leading through the ego instead of through the higher self. Giving unsolicited advice to people that need it right now through the ego is exactly how a lot of these wolves in sheep clothing lead. They are wolves in sheep clothing. They lead through the ego, not through their higher self. So they do not guide you what the Holy Spirit needs you to know. They guide you based on their limitation and their knowledge of ego. Girl, you might as well get some fucking advice from ChatGPT. So be very careful which readers you go to. Be very careful which shamans you go to. If there's anything I've learned, me and my roommate, we both learned that woman is she's not a healer. She's not a healer. In fact, we both needed healing after that. Like, that's just, she's not it. So, look, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to be rude. I just think that we need to be very careful as women when we go to instruct people because we claim we have more knowledge than the younger generation. You're probably older than me, Carolina, and you're saying things like, oh, I hope you're older than 25 and don't get pregnant. Don't do this. I wasn't even thinking that. I wasn't even thinking I could get pregnant because I know myself. And if I say I'm not pregnant, I have my period today, boom, I have my period. So really what I'm trying to get people to learn is that they are God of their reality. Not you, Carolina. You're not God of their reality. That lady was not God of my reality. I'm God of my reality. You can be God of your reality. And in your reality, you don't want to, you've got your, whatever. You think that sex shouldn't be had until at least 25 or whatever. I don't care. The point is, I'm trying, what I do every single day is convince people that they are God. You're it. What do you want? What do you want? Not what does your mom want? Not what does your Airbnb host want? Not what does your grandma want? What does your pastor want? What do you want? So for me, I'm not even trying to be offensive. I'm really not. Gen Z women have standards and don't sleep with every guy they think is their soulmate. Right. Right. But you'd have to know intuitively that you make the rules. If so-and-so is your soulmate, this is what pisses me off so much, though. You are all so convinced that you can make a mistake in manifestation. You're so convinced because you have listened to what people in their limitations teach you. They preach their limitations and then you run with it. Oh, I can't call him for like 3 days because we went on a date and it's like it really went well and like I can't call him for 3 days and like I can't double text him and I can't do that. Girl, you keep thinking that you can somehow fail. You can't. It's your video game. This is your simulation. Stop believing the mindless drones that have their own fucking limitations about love. You are an infinite being of unconditional love. You are perfect and whole and complete right now as you are. Literally as you are right now as God. Not in 30 pounds from now. Not when you have a better job. Not when you have a bigger bank account. Not when you have a BBL and lip filler. No, you're beautiful and worthy of love right now. Everyone is your soulmate right now. Anybody you want right now is your soulmate, period. Gen Z, Gen Y, Gen A, I don't fucking care. Everyone is your soulmate, period. The second you say you want them, you are God, you are it. No one else makes the rules for you. And this is what pisses me off royally. Saying, oh, Gen Z women have standards though, and they don't sleep with every guy they think is their soulmate. That's your opinion. Who's to say that other people who know they are God can't have as many flings as they want? Who are you to judge? It's just limitations. It's more and more limitations by a world that chose its own standard. It's a societal norm. It's a societal standard that you decided to run with. Cool. Go run with it. But don't fucking try to teach God's people who are limitless beings that they can and cannot date whomever the fuck they want to date. Period. You're either all about freedom or you're not about it at all. Let people be themselves. God, I'm so tired of people pushing agendas on other people with your limitations. They're your limitations. Through your brokenheartedness, through your broken up withness. Everybody broke up with you, and so now you've got this anger issue, and you don't want people to have their freedom in love. Girl, let a person go be themselves. Serious. If they're 18, consenting adults, let them do what they're gonna do. That's why, same with gay marriage. Like, let a person be, honey. Let them do what they're gonna do. They're God, though. Who are you to tell them otherwise? That really pisses me off. Oh, especially when it's unsolicited. I didn't ask you for fucking sex advice, did I? No. Did I ask my Airbnb host to bombard me the second I put the key in the door? No. But man, if you guys are not being led astray by some wolves in sheep clothing out here who have all this knowledge, all this gift, and all this insight because they're 50 plus years old, and you want to believe everything they say, boomers, believe it then. But just know you are truly limitless. When I say you're God, that's what I mean. I mean you are truly limitless. I mean you are truly limitless. Take care of your sacral. Absolutely take care of your sacral. That hasn't worked out great for who the fuck are you to judge? Who the fuck are you to say what worked out and what didn't work out for me? I'm literally living with my soulmate under the same roof right now. Who are you to tell me what the fuck worked for my sacral chakra? No, really. Have a seat. Have a seat. Out here with prejudice, advice, bias, giving to somebody who already did what you probably haven't done yet. Honey, have a seat. Never once have I instructed people not to care about their sacral chakra. In fact, I have taught for years, for free, how to protect your sacral chakra and how to treat yourself like the goddess you are, princess. So I'd really watch it if I were you, out here telling people what the fuck to do with their own sacral chakra, honey. If you're not getting it from the Holy Spirit, you're getting it from your ego, and you're getting it from your limitations, you shouldn't be teaching people shit. If you're not in union, you shouldn't be teaching people shit. Let's talk about it. If you're not in divine union yet, you shouldn't be teaching people shit. If you're not with your high priest yet, you shouldn't be teaching people shit. Really. No, really. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Anyway, telling me what didn't work out great for me. Bitch, what are you talking about? Have you been watching what's been happening to me? The magical, mystical amazingness that's been happening in my life? Have you been listening? Telling me it didn't work out for me. Who are you to say what worked out for me and what didn't? Honey, I am happy as a clam. No kids, no pets, no responsibilities, just loving life with God. Who are you to tell me what worked out for me and what did not? All those struggles and relationships that I had led me to the greatest thing that I've seen yet. So I'd really watch it if I were you, honey, because a lot of women like myself are about to start clapping back because we didn't ask for your opinion. We really didn't. I didn't go to your channel. I didn't ask for you for a reading. I didn't come to you for shit. So I'd really watch it if I were you, trying to judge someone else on their romantic journeys up to this point, because proof is in the pudding that I fucking know what I'm talking about. So really watch yourself, okay? Because I clap back. And a lot of women like myself who've been through it, we've been through the mud, and we've had to get ourselves out of it repeatedly, publicly. There's nothing but evidence for you to witness that God really did redeem us, that God really did take us through the hard knocks and really exalted us and brought us into divine union. So if I were you, would really watch yourself when you're giving unsolicited advice to people who never fucking asked for it. Thanks, princess. So, going forward, when it comes to divine union and protecting your sacral, realize that you are God. You are God. The second you say, that is my soulmate, it is your soulmate. The second you say, so-and-so is my twin flame, they're your twin flame. You are God. You make the rules. Stop listening to those limitations of people that would have you be as bitter and salty as they are. Yeah? People that don't know yet that they are God, because they're going to try to push their agenda onto you, and I highly suggest you not accept any of that bullshit. I highly suggest you remember that you are God and there's no other operant power but you. The second you say, so-and-so is my soulmate, boom. The second you say, oh, I got my period, I'm not pregnant, boom. The second you say, oh, I fell pregnant this month, boom. Whatever you say goes. Stop listening to people who have not manifested jack shit. Really. You gotta stop, guys. You can't keep listening to these people just simply because they claim they have more experience than you. I don't care how old they are. You can talk to an 80-year-old person and they have the wisdom of a 12-year-old, honey. You really need to start caring about who you're getting information from and who you're listening to, especially when it comes to ChatGPT. All these updates. ChatGPT wants you to forget that you are God, and it wants you to rely on it for giving you advice. It's the other way around. Really? Agreed completely. Yes, exactly. Always use discernment, period. Period. And this is another thing. Definitely do not accept somebody else's limitations onto you. And they're like, don't fall pregnant. Don't get pregnant. First of all, who the fuck are you to tell me that I should or should not be pregnant? You guys need to think before you speak. Don't fall. First of all, that could be deemed as a curse or a hex. Don't fall pregnant. Don't get pregnant. That could be a jinx. First of all, thankfully, it doesn't matter what anybody says. I make the rules. I know I'm God, and if I want my period will happen, period. However, you don't even realize in a given day how many people just say things like that right off the tongue. It just rolls off the tongue so easily. Oh, I hope you don't fall and trip. Oh, I hope you guys don't break up. Instead of, wow, I'm so happy for you. I can't wait till you guys get married. It's, oh, wow, well, you know your track record. I hope you guys don't break up. Bro, you will know them by their fruits in these end times. You will know them by their fruits. What do they speak? Do they speak limitations over you? Do they accidentally curse you? Oh, don't get pregnant. Why? First of all, who are you to tell me if it's my time to get pregnant or not? Secondly, if it's my desire to be, I will be. If it's my desire not to be, I won't be. That is how it has to be, guys. You've got to start realizing that you are God and no other operant power makes the rules for you. No one. No one. Not your gynecologist, not your mommy, not a book, not a holy Bible, not a preacher, not a pastor, okay? Not even your monthly Aunt Flo. Not even she makes the decisions for you, honey. You make the decisions, and do not listen to anybody else who tries to take your power away from you. I want you guys so strong and so independent in your own self that you don't even let my bullshit limitations affect you at all. I want you so empowered in the mind to be reminded every day that you are God and there is no other God outside of you. I want you so empowered, bitch, that you don't even listen to me when I tell you that there are limitations. I want you to be like, bitch, shut up. Shut up. There is no limitation. If I want to be a mermaid tomorrow, I'm going to be a mermaid tomorrow, Jenna. Who are you to say otherwise? That's what I want. I want you guys so powerful that when you see bullshit like this in my comment section, you immediately call it out and you say, excuse you? Don't get pregnant. First of all, being pregnant is not a curse. Okay? It's not a death sentence. Secondly, I'm 36 years fucking old. If I want my vagina to push out a 10-pound bowling ball, I'll fucking do it if I damn well please. Third of all, nobody asked your opinion. And fourth of all, be very careful when you talk to God's people about limitations that you have because you don't know yet how limitless you are as a God. Okay? Okay. Well, I'm really glad we had this discussion. I'm really glad that we discussed openly and properly about how you are God and no one makes the rules for you. Especially bitter, angry women that are much older than you and think because they are in their crone phase of the journey, they are somehow an enlightened guru master that tells you what to do with your vagina. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You are God, you make the rules. Do you understand me? All of you had better start showing up for yourself by knowing that you are God, nobody else makes the rules. Okay? Okay? Not a politician, not a law, not a book, not a holy preacher at a pulpit, not a fucking cult leader like I just escaped. Absolutely not. Not a troll, not even your Aunt Flo, not even your cycle. No one makes the decisions for you. You are God. You are the only operant power. You are it. Right. It's like that, though. You're the only God, and you better not let anybody else convince you otherwise. The time is ticking, honey. This is the new age. You're already here during the age of Aquarius. You have got to remind yourself every day who you are. Nobody else is going to do it for you. It is so easy for us to be told something like the last couple comments that I've been reading. It's so easy for people to just slip of the tongue, say something, because they've been saying it so long to so many people until they met you. Until they met you. The one that fucking knows you're God, you're infinite, you're limitless. Your consciousness is the only thing that creates, not her consciousness. Your consciousness does not create in my reality. Your wish for me to be pregnant or not pregnant does not create in my reality. But that's because I'm strong in myself, and I thankfully have had 15 years to learn that I am God. However, a lot of these baby Christians, these baby Christ followers, these brand new ones showing up and they're not as strong and powerful yet, I'm gonna have to defend them right now, honey. I'm gonna have to protect these people from people like you that have so many limitations you push on other people, and that is not what we do here. We let people go be themselves. We let people go be free. We let people go be their God self because there is no one else more entitled to their own life than themselves. Right. Right. So not only do we take care of our sacral chakra, we also take care of the fact that we are God and no one makes rules for us. True freedom. That is what true liberation is. That is what true redemption is. And that's the word I kept hearing during this whole stream today was redemption. Redeemed. You are being redeemed. Okay? Great. Woo! Now that I got that out of the way. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Woo! That one felt good, honey. That one felt like a rush. Anyway, all right, let's calm it down. Calm your tits, Jenna. Calm down. But yeah, you guys, it's so imperative that during these end times, you not follow every single guru out here claiming to be something. Oh, well, don't do this, don't do that. Why? Who died and made you God? If you can't tell me that your ego died to make you God, then I won't listen to a damn thing you say anyway. If you're not out here preaching and promoting 100% sovereignty, 100% your God, you get what you want, I will never listen to you ever. I'll just laugh in your face. Limitations are for the birds, honey. Limitations are so yesteryear. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. Being pregnant is not a life sentence anyway, and especially if I had it with a divine masculine like him. Oh my, could you even imagine? Oh my God. In fact, I'm at this intuitive point in my life where I'm convinced that if people say something like that, it's like probably because the opposite should be true. Don't get pregnant. Maybe I should be. I'm convinced that the more people say something like that, I'm like, Dose, you protest too much. Maybe it should be the opposite. Shit. But really, it's just like, do not let even your period determine. Guys, it is like that. It's like the same with death. I don't believe in death. I do not believe in death. I could not take your money as a psychic medium. Okay? Ethically and morally, if I believed that we die. We don't even die. It is really that limitless. That kind of limitless. And if you are not going to people that teach you the same valuable information about limitlessness, honey, you should probably stop giving them your fucking money. You should probably stop giving to wolves in sheep clothing, period. People who are leading you astray. Okay? Telling me that hasn't worked out great for you. I think it worked out perfectly fine. I think in 36 years of whatever the fuck I've just been through, I think it worked out flawlessly. I think I've got the mind of a champion, the body of a goddess, and the future of a saint. So I'm going to tell you right now, honey, I think everything worked in my favor, and it always does. I always get what I want. The 3D ain't shit. The 3D does not control me. Your comments, your suggestions do not control me, nor do trolls, nor do past experiences, nothing. Nothing will determine that I am God but myself. So telling me it didn't work out great for me. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I highly think you've not been watching my journey. It looks like it literally worked in my benefit. Yeah. So going forward, guys, it is time for you to block out everything that is not what you want, including other people's opinions, including people's limitations, including other people's rules. The rules over your life are so yesteryear. Move on. You're about to make the new rules. You're about to make the new laws. You're about to be the new leaders of the new earth. Stop listening to the paradigms of people that could never do it. They can't do it, so they teach. Those who can't do, teach, right? Instead of going out and doing it, they want to boss you around and tell you what you can and cannot do because of their limitations. Honey, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You're really, truly sovereign, and you are independent as hell, and you are allowed to, at any moment, say, nah, I'm gotta make the rules. I'm gone. Not even my period gets to tell me anything. Not a pregnancy scare, not a period, nothing like that. Nothing. No one's words, not a piece of paper, not even a plus sign on a pregnancy test. Honey. Nothing would tell me except me. That's true freedom, guys. That's true redemption. And that's when you really break apart. That's when God has really separated the wheat from the tares. Those that can and those that cannot. You got to be very careful who you invest your time and energy and money into going forward. A lot of people are just going to buy the slip of the tongue. Just say something like, well, you can't do that. It's too hard. Or, oh, I didn't do it, so you're not going to be able to. No, that's not true. That's a limitation. It was hard for you, but watch me. Hold my beer. Hold my beer. It was hard for you, but it's super hella easy for me. Why? Because everything is easy for me. Because everything is me. Right? Be very careful who you give your time and attention and votes and likes and clicks and shares and money and donations to, guys. Be very careful, because there's a lot of wolves out here in sheep's clothing. They look like they're healers. They look like they're shamans. They look like, because they have a high age and a lot of money and a really nice mansion and a car and a Maserati and all this and a big following, and they look like they should be telling you and coaching you. You should be coaching you. You should be coaching you. Do you think so-and-so is your soulmate? Great. Keep your legs closed. They are not your soulmate. Boom. Move on. You think so-and-so is your twin flame? Boom. There it is. Open sesame. Honey, you do what you want, not what some 70-year-old crone says who hasn't really had any in about 7 to 10 years. Okay? Okay? No, that is the fucking gospel, bro. That is the truth. Just because she told me, I haven't had a man in 7 years. That's it. But that's, are you healed? Or are you just alone to where nobody can trigger you to show that you're unhealed? That's what it really is, guys. That's what it really is. You're going to have to start looking with the eyes of discernment. All right? Those with eyes to see and ears to hear, I know you understood. Yes, 100%. We are so here for this new era. We are so here for this goddess, God energy. You have got to know who you are, lest other people convince you of who you are. And they're going to lower your value. They're going to cheapen your price. If other people get to determine who you are, ooh, baby, they're going to shortchange you. You better know who you are, and you better raise the price. You better add interest, honey. You better know thyself, because this world is about to go through a mass awakening and a big, big shakeup, honey. And there's going to be a whole lot of moving parts. There's going to be a whole lot of chaos and just people not understanding what to do, and everybody leading and everybody thinking, because I have a microphone and a podium, it's me. I want to. You better use some discernment. Okay. I want you guys so strong in your own independence. I want you so strong in your own mind. Me and the Most High God, honey, we want you so fucking powerful in your own mind that you don't even take what I say as gospel. You don't even take my limitations as truth. I want you calling me out. I want you saying, bitch, shut your mouth. You sound stupid. When I start giving you limitations, I start preaching to you how you can't do something. I want you to call me out and be like, bitch, shut up. That's what I want. I want you to remember that at any moment, at any time, you claim somebody's your twin flame, boom, they're your twin flame. You say that's my soulmate, boom. You say it's a karmic, boom. It doesn't matter. You make the rules. Not some person on the internet, not an opinion, okay? Not a book, not the way that it was done in the 60s. No. You make the rules, okay? You say you and that person are healthy. You want a healthy, long-term, committed relationship. Have at it, baby. You know how many jealous people are out here on the planet who would try to wish you and that person a fucking breakup? Girl, no, that's why you make the rules. Who cares that they want you two broken up? What do you want, bitch? What do you want? You're God. What do you want? Who cares that 8 billion people who are seriously jealous with a stick up their ass and constipation, who cares that they want you two broken up? Do you want love? Do you want that person? Okay then. Go get them, tiger. Go get them. Who cares what other people say? I used to believe that evil eye and jealousy and hexes and curses and spells and everybody's lighting a candle to hurt my marriage and they don't want me. Ugh. Who gives a fuck? So many of those times I would give my power away to a coven full of witches that would talk about me at a Saturday book club at Starbucks, honey, and they'd always gossip about my freaking marriage or my car or my job or my looks or my something. And I used to think evil eye could somehow break up any connection that I wanted to have. Why? Because I said they had more power than I do. I said, oh, so-and-so's jealous, so I bet they're gonna do a little witchy something. And boom. Next week, me and my man, we'd break up. Why? Because I thought they had permission to do that. I thought that was like a thing. It's not the power of the curse, it's the power you give the curse. And I was so convinced that these powerful women could break me up with so-and-so. And so it always happened. Now I look at it like, bitch, you wish. You wish. If I want this man, I'm gonna have him. If I don't want this man, I want another one. I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have whatever one I want. Right. Who's gonna tell me otherwise? I'm God of my reality. Who would? Who could challenge me? Proof is in the pudding. I mean, I'm pretty sure I manifested this out of thin air. Pretty sure I manifested the escape from the old place out of thin air. Pretty sure I escaped that place out of thin air. Pretty sure I've been doing it. Pretty sure I've been proving to you that God always takes care of his people and it will continue on. Why? Because I'm the truth and I speak the truth. Do not listen and do not fall for the scams and the shams that are sitting here telling you what to do with your own body, mind, soul, and spirit, honey. You get it right with the Most High God, which is you. Okay? All right. I love you guys.